This is kind of what I mean. And it's just like the art style and everything. We'll get into it in a moment. I just want to show you the trailer first because I don't know if we'll get to the gardens. I don't know how big this game is. I don't know how long it takes to get to these kind of mechanics. So I kind of want to show you. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Maury. Well done for doing laundry. So I don't really... I'm going to try voicing everyone, but because there's mutants, I don't really know how I'm going to voice everyone. So I might need direction. If people want me to add effects to my voice, we can do that. We can work out some effects together. Like I'm just kind of, you know, like I'm a blank slate on this one in terms of like how I'm going to do it. We'll work it out together. I'm going to skip past all this bit, right? And we're going to get to the gardens. Because this is where it looks like cute as heck. You didn't fold the laundry, but it's clean. Hey, that's something. We don't fold or do laundry. Well, we do laundry. Try to sound like a turtle for one voice. I'll try and sound like a turtle. I don't know how turtles sound, but we'll work it out. But like, so the art style is really cute. There's all this like growing plants, but choosing the music for them. And I guess the way the music hits the plants, like it changes the way the plants grow. At least that's how I understand it from this video. So we'll find out. But I like games that do interesting things with sound. So this game definitely I don't want to say interesting a million times, but it's intriguing to me. Like I like the colors. I like the art style. There's German parts. German parts of what? So, shall we crack on with the game, or shall we chill and chat for a little while first? I just want to have a look up in the chat to see if there's anything else I'm missing. But yeah. So, Wanderlust. Yes, it is. But we use that word here too. But yeah, so the thing with Cookie was like, Cookie said that she made an elephant for her. It was your niece, right? Or was it like, it was someone like that. It was like a younger relative. And I was just like, that little elephant's so cute. You gotta make me an elephant. And she did. And wouldn't let me like pay her properly. Daughter of your best friend, that's it. Wouldn't let me properly commission. But said that she wanted to do it. So I was just like, that's amazing. She's around Flynn's age. Flynn is 6 months. And yeah, it's just Cookie's the coolest. I really, really appreciate that you did that. And Flynn will absolutely love it. So let's see. We'll turn up the menu music. I don't know how loud this game's gonna be, but I've got it on a slider, so at least we can work it out. We can experiment and hopefully not deafen ourselves. I also don't know if this game's better with a keyboard and mouse. Flynn is a very happy kid as well. Like, he will love that elephant. I've just got to I've got to take some time to like play with him and the elephant, and he'll get right on it. It's like earlier. Like I was going up to him and I was being like, you gotta smile, and he was like looking at me like, you fucking prick, daddy, what are you doing? And like eventually, like, I did it so much that he found it funny. Yeah. He one day got around to it. Yeah. How are you doing, Lynn? Let's have a look at what you sent. Oh my god, this is some big art. What this? Yeah. This is too big for my browser. Let's get that. Okay. Oh my god, this is really cute. Who's this? Who dis? I need to know. Foxy. I love it. It's way cute. He made someone a birthday picture. Foxy Songbird. I love how your art style like progresses. It's getting better and better. Like the way you've done the eyes is incredible. Like there's so much detail there. Look how cool this is. That's just generally cool, and the outfit is way cute. That's a really cute picture. Can I zoom out a little bit? There we go. I don't think I know Foxy Songbird. I recognize the name, but incredibly cute. How are you doing today, Linky? I hope you're good. So let's crack on with Mutazione, which is pronounced like...
Mutazione.
Well, not like that.
Mutazione.
Like that. That's the one. The character already exists, so you had to do it justice. You obviously, I don't know what the OC character looks like, but you did it. Did it some serious justice, I assume. Like that's awesome. You're gonna like for now playing Stardew Valley with a friend. No worries, do your thing. So let's crack on with this game because I really want to get into it. I've also got to change my my title. That should be changed now. Okay, continue. We'll switch to a controller if it lets me or if I need to. But we'll bear it out of a keyboard and mouse first. Let's see how it goes. Call me when you get there, okay? Mom! Look, you've got to allow me to worry. It's part of the job. I'm so proud of you. Stay away from the kitchen, okay? I want to come back to a nice, not burned down house. Why is she sassing her mum like that? I'm sure her mum is a fantastic cook. Thank you for the follow, EduGamer744. How are you doing? I have made all those frozen meals you made. I have all those. They're labeled by day of the week. Heh, when did you get so grown up? They got the same voice, shit. I love you. Aw. Love you too, Mum. I like that it says Mum. It's like, it's got the British English going on. Like, rather than being like, Mom. Being regional is the way forward. Dearest Gaia and Kai, it's time. You cannot allow this rift between you to linger. He's dying. A terrible thing to do alone. Please come. Much love, Maury. Oh, it's Maury! Amazing. Okay, excellent. I'm already down with this. What? A character's Maury. Maury. Oh, what's that you've got there? Just a letter. The ink will wear out if you keep reading it so much. The sea ain't a place for letters, girly. This is gonna be... Oh no, my name's Kai. Okay, no, sorry, there is a Maury. But I thought that was... Oh, it's a letter she's reading, not a letter she's writing. Okay, fair enough. It might be weird to watch. There might be a Maury somewhere. Well, I don't know if we'll meet a Maury. My name... It's a place for adventures. And you're about to have one of the rarest of them all. Full of mutants and monsters and terrible things. Ah. Ha. Nice try, but you don't scare me. Moondragon was years ago. Mutazione has been safe for ages. Sure, that's what they like to say on the mainland. But why do they all keep away, hmm? You're the first outsider to visit in nigh on 20 years. You need a nickname. Something to make you seem nice and friendly to the natives. I don't like... Seacrum. nice and cutesy. I'm going to introduce myself as Kai, granddaughter of Nono. Suit yourself, Seacrum. I like Seacrum. That's a good name. It's a bloody good name, that is. This game is so pretty already. A direction, art, and story by Nils Deneken. I'm sorry if I butcher all the names in this. Music and audio design by Alessandro Coronas. This game, when it was introduced to me, they were just like, Jake said that it was kind of like Oxenfree, and I'm down with that. System architecture and story design, the person that I missed the name of, I'm sorry, person. Writing and narrative design, Hannah Nicklin. I'm kind of sad that the main character's name isn't Mori. Gameplay and UI. Oscar Lodasa something. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. Programming. Katerin Anna Zibuchka. I like that name. That's a good name. Strong name. Very, you should be proud of that name. Oh, what the heck? It's looking a bit, dark. Character animation. Esben Modvik is, looking a bit more, like, dark. Wildlife animation. Anne-Louise Lagesson. Sorry, Anne. Story. Lotta Mia Wooer? Okay. I shouldn't do this, really. All these poor people having their names butchered. So this place is quite far away. Design and audio engine, Douglas Wilson. From what I've been told as well, it's a mutant soap opera. I don't know exactly what that means. Production and narrative systems, Christopher Holmgard. But I like mutants. I'm okay with soap operas. A game by Daigut Fabric. I'm English, right? I'm uncultured. I'm gonna pronounce everything badly. Okay, so do we control with WASD? Do we also control with the mouse? We can control with both. That's cool. So, well then, this expired a decade ago. But I can keep walking. Locked. Do. Maybe mouse is easier. Some of this cargo smells weird. And there's this dude sleeping. I can't hear him snoring. That's a good sign. He's already better at sleeping than I am. Okay, let's do the thing. He looks like he's snoring though. Somehow, I expected him to snore. I mean, he looks like he's gonna snore. Don't think I need one of these right now. What? One of what? Oh, like a life raft thing? What's the word? Like a ring? What's this guy? Oh, what's the clock icon do? Does that mean past time? Oh my gosh, who are you? Whoa, you! You know me. You're not real. I must be dreaming. The salt of the air, the sing of the breeze, sting of the breeze. You know these things. You know me. You look so real. Hurry. Wake up, Kai. You need to hurry. Wake up! Oh! Bad dreams, Seacrum. No, full of monsters and mutants, I bet. It's in the waters. Sure. What's that? Can't hear you over the song of the sea. Nothing. So, looking forward to meeting your grandpa. What's he like? What's he like? Not so lively these days. But way back when, he was a fearsome man. Especially stirring about a bit of harmless smuggling. Ah! Go out on deck now, and you'll see her as we approach. There's one way of putting it. Lando! Thing is, sometimes when I read, I don't quite take in all the information until afterwards. So you say that, and I'm just like, shit. So he is. Oh dear. Right, I'm gonna pour a tea while I have an opportunity. Also, does my mic sound okay? It sounds a little bit weird in my ears. It sounds kind of poppy. You know what I mean? Like, it's a bit crackly. I don't know if that's me or, you know, whether or not I'm imagining things. Just let me know if something is wrong. Or if I need to, Sounds fine to you. Thank you. No worries, Score. Thank you for dropping in. A good evening to you too, sir. Or a good day. So do we click this to skip? I kind of want to, you know, I don't want to skip much. I want to experience this. Like, the art in this game is really cool. Take care, Gore. But I'm glad it sounds fine. I'm just, you know, like, I always concern myself too much with this stuff. Also, Mori, I'm definitely, like, I've been thinking about Deadly Premonition. I'm definitely going to play more of it. Like, I really enjoyed what I experienced of that. It was so weird. Oh my god, who's this dude? Oh no, I didn't see you. I'm so clumsy, sorry. I'm going to forget this voice. No worries, Mark. I mean, I'm going to acknowledge you while you're talking in my chat. But if you don't talk into my chat, then I may well ignore you. I don't know. I don't want you to feel ignored. I just want you to know that I know you're present, and that's okay. Don't worry. I'm always tripping over myself. I'm just a big green lump, always getting in the way. You can say that again. It's true. So you're Kai, right? It's all good, Mark. Thank you for dropping in. Yeah? You? I'm not mocking you. I didn't really know how to respond, that's all. Oh, I'm Tongue. Claire's son. I think our mums were friends. So you're Maury's grandson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You should come to the bar later and people hang out there and Oh. Come on. Back to work, my lad. You want no grandchildren. I don't blame you. Children are a handful. Having children and then an extra generation? That sounds too much. Sorry, but I've got to get on with this. Maury's in the square. She's expecting you. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. These arms, they're stronger than they look. It's Maury. I'm just so happy to meet you. You're in the square, Maury. I'm sorry. I'm Maury. I'm an old friend of your grandpa. Yes, grandpa. Nice to meet you. But enough of me. Are you ready? Of course. He can give you watch time. What? Should I get Flynn to watch my streams? He doesn't have any devices yet. Maybe one day when he gets devices, I'll be like, watch my damn stream, kid. But not right now. You look nothing like that, Maury. Not even close. No device at 6 months. Neglect, I know, right? I want him to go as long as possible before we start giving him devices. Like, you know, obviously like games consoles and stuff like that, like he's gonna get as soon as he can, but you look just like that. I've seen your streams. I mean, you know, like you don't look just like that, but you do wear skirts that are very similar. Of course. I'll take you to him. I've lost the voice now. I think it's like this. I can't remember. Grandpa? You don't stream. Check for a heartbeat. Oh! It's still... Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this. It's still ticking away. Don't you worry. I didn't mean to. Thought you'd never make it in time. I came as quick as I could. Your brother and dad's hearts literally tick. Are they, that you can hear them if you're in the same room? Have they got like a... I don't want to be insensitive about this, but are they the crocodile in... I won't go there. They're robots. So, okay, they got mechanical valves. That's amazing. I mean, obviously that doesn't sound, like ideal, but it's kind of cool that like medical technology allows for that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad they're good, but they have ticking hearts. That's crazy. My brother's son is 2 years old. He has a phone, broken though. So that's kind of okay. You know, like a broken phone or like, I don't know. I just don't want him to have a screen, like a personal screen until like, I don't know. You know, the thing is I'm such a fucking boomer about it, you know? It's still working. Oh, okay, I see. If it makes you feel any better, you've been getting chest pain, your fiance was like, hey, maybe you could take two. You could be the crocodile in Peter Pan. That's the word I was looking for, Peter Pan. Yeah, I was just like, where's the crocodile from? I just thought, oh, I'll just end the sentence early and you all know what I mean. But I hope that your chest pain doesn't, you know, like mean anything. And, you know, I hope your family are okay and your brother and father are okay. But, like, it's good that you don't want open heart surgery. No shit. Do I have a Discord? Exclamation Discord, sir. That is my Discord. It's alright at discord.virtute.gg. There you go. Alex and Dad have had 2 open heart surgeries each. Shit, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. I'm terrible at knowing what to say about this kind of thing, Maury. But I'm glad that they're good. You wasn't asleep for a stream or distracted for once. Welcome, Soph. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well today.
Yeah.
Just joined. You have to accept the rules, by the way, Mark. There's like if you read up in the welcome post, there's like, you know, blah blah blah. The rules are basically don't be a dick and agree not to be a dick, and you're good. And everyone has to agree not to be a dick. Someone posted gore. Not like standard gore, not like our friend gore, but someone posted literal gore in the Discord today. In the welcome channel. I had to ban them because they fuck it. Oh my god, it was brutal. I don't want to go into it, but it was, you know, like definitely not safe for life. You're doing well. Thank you. I hope you are too. I'm doing good. When does Death Stranding have a PC release date? I think it's PS4 exclusive. Why would they do that? I don't know. It was one of those things, Maury, where it's just like, I don't understand. Like no one they'd never said anything in my chat before, and they obviously weren't smart enough to work out that you have to accept the rules. Otherwise, they could have posted it in somewhere where people read. But they just did it in the welcome channel. Maybe I should make the welcome channel so people can't type in there. There is a general. You have to accept the rules, Mark. It's like you have to tap on, if you're on mobile, you have to tap on or click on the Yoshi emotes. There's one if you're a streamer and one as well, one to accept the rules. It's not you have to wait. But yeah, it's up in the main channel. And welcome. Why would they do that? By the way, Bert, one of your wonderful friends is sending you a hot copy of Overcooked 2. Who? Which friend? That's amazing. It's not PS4 exclusive anymore, just being released on PS4 first. It got changed not too long ago. Okay, fair enough. I don't know if it has a release date. I didn't think it had a release date on PS4 yet. If it does, I'm like, Death Stranding looks amazing. Like the people that say it's like a walking simulator, you don't know her Twitch name. Oh, I couldn't tell you then. Is it someone from Discord or from Twitter? But Twitter, she's Brita Foods for Dogs. I recognize that name. That's awesome. What a sweetheart. But yeah, gotta read the welcome page. Exactly. You gotta accept the rules. There's rules about not being a dick. Overcooked is so much stress. I want to play it some more. I don't think I have Overcooked 2, but I can pick it up. Does the GOG copy work with Steam? That's what I need to know. You're excited. Amazing. Me too. Death Stranding is amazing. Pretty sure it's gonna have a chill mode if you can't be asked with combat. So I hope so, because like for some people that would be good, but the combat in it looks crazy. Did I just say crazy? It looks crazy. I was reading inclusive at the same time, and I learned how to not speak English or make up words on the spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the combat looks intense. Like the scrambling around in the dirt fighting giant monsters just looks really cool. Like I didn't expect that from any of the footage up until recently. Because otherwise, without that stuff, can I send a Discord meme? There is a meme chat in there. Just use your best judgment. If it's against if it's not safe for work or not safe for life, then it's not allowed. I do like chat. I do. And I can't use words very well, so you want to get it so you can have a super happy chill stream. Amazing. That would be I think that would be a good stream game. It doesn't look very happy though. Just sent it. I'll check after the stream, because I want to hang out and play games and not mess around with Discord right now. I came as quick as I could. Oh, poor dad. Or is it grandpa? It's grandpa, not dad. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. The game makes you happy. I'm glad. It's like, it looks kind of like depressing, you know? But it's weird. There's with like the carrying the baby around and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. It's not like depressing like listening to Coldplay. It's like the kind of atmosphere that you get from like an earlier Tool song, like the music videos, you know? Like it's just weird and like makes you feel off kilter. Is kilter a word? Yep. Okay, cool. I am using the correct words. You carry a baby around a lot. Yeah, no, that's actually a true statement. Not as much as Brit. But like, we don't carry the baby around in the same way that you would in Death Stranding. You know, where it's in like a container. And like, it's weird because the baby, like in Death Stranding, it seems like something, if you do certain movements, like it will start crying and you have to like hold it and make it feel good. It's like having a Tamagotchi. Give me Woody. Give me this little sheriff. Say, hey, I'm a little sheriff. Is that Woody's catchphrase? Does he say, hey, I'm a little sheriff? Yeah. What does he say? He's not got a, yeah, he's not got a little string on his back. There's a snake in my boot. That's why the person in Death Stranding got annoyed at poopy smell. Yeah, and he like pees. I like that there's pissing mechanics, you know? Not enough games have that. You may go into debt and just get a PS4. I mean, don't recommend going into debt. Just come to my gaff. Play it with me and Britt. I do have I literally have Lynn's nya. Yeah. And I have if you want to record a nya and send me a nya, then I'll make it so lots of different nyas play every time I press this button. Yeah. It'll play a different one. Stop pulling the microphone into my face, Flynn. Oh, are you gonna read Mr. Bump? Hey, are you gonna have Mr. Bump read to you? Are you looking forward to Mr. Bump? You'll have your nya, exactly. More nyas. First thing is the PC. PCs are more important than PS4s, but PS4s are good. Like, in terms of consoles, it's way better than the Xbox One, let's be honest. Take this baby back. Okay, I love you. Sorry, I just like holding him, you know? Hey, Munchkin. Mwah. I love you. Kick butt, baby. Black market. You can do an uwu if you want. No, Flynn. Sleep tight. Yeah, you best sleep tight. Your mummy needs it. You won't be looking at any more of the game until you play it yourself. That's a good idea. I'm trying to avoid more spoilers on games, but some games you just want to look at, you know? And Death Stranding is one of those games because I want to understand it more. But like after seeing the combat, I'm definitely more sold on that game. Like seeing the action, definitely look good. So, Soph, did Lynn tell you that I stole her nya or something? You may actually sell your Xbox One because you haven't used it for like 2 years. Yeah, it's just a trash console. I mean, like, you know, I like Microsoft and I was Xbox for, you know, like 2 generations. Yeah. But yeah, just meh. The action is definitely... Yeah. She did. Was she complaining? She was just like, Vert stole my nya. Yeah. You know, like I love Lynn very much. She's wonderful, and I only steal her nya out of a sense of what's the word? Like paying homage. I'm paying homage to Lynn. If you want to watch someone that is better than me at streaming, you go to twitch.tv/LinkyFox_. She's awesome. Same. You only did it because all your friends were still on Xbox. Yeah, I was just like, fuck it. One of the reasons why I switched to PC so hard was because of the Xbox One announcement. I was just like, this console is gonna be really bad. Like I could just feel it. All the marketing was very much like it wasn't in place. It wasn't about games. It was about media and watching Netflix and stuff. And they just weren't talking about the games, and it bored me. I was just like, I don't expect it to be good. Did you know Warden Murray? What did she know? She was fine. She was salty if it gets used more here than on her own stream. Well, I'm sorry. It gets used a lot on Lynn's stream. It depends. Like, I guess if Lynn comes in and we all use a sound effect that Lynn made, then it seems like it happens all the time. I don't know. I'm talking about Lynn like she's not here. Is Lynn here? Liz not here. Quick. Post foxes. What's the word? What kind of foxes does she like? Fennec. Post Fenix. Fenix in chat. You only got it because your friends were on Xbox One. Where are the exclusives for that fucking platform? They're all on PC. And literally, you can even play... me too. Fenix are great. You can even play... What do you mean, what, Mark? All the Xbox One games you can play, and you can play most of them cross-platform. Like, you can play Gears with people on console, and I can destroy them because I use a keyboard and mouse, and they all use a controller, and it's not even fun. I mean, it's very fun, but you just... Yeah. The people on console have an unfair disadvantage. I bloody love Gears 5, it's good. So, I'm sorry, I'm just catching up on chat as well. I don't think I missed anything major. If I did miss anything, let me know, and I'll respond. How hard is it to sell on Amazon? Quite easy. I've sold on Amazon before, but I'd sell on eBay rather than Amazon. Just because you get a similar amount, but it's like staring at all your Xbox games, you feel bad for abandoning them. I'm sorry. I missed your business line comment. I may have. What was the business line comment? Soph, you're tempted to sell your PS4 Pro someday. Now you play Bloodborne, there aren't any games you care for left on there. Oh my god, every time I try and scroll up in my chat, it doesn't work. It just stops working for some reason. She was fine with it, she was salty. I don't know, I missed the business. Oh, business internet line. Oh shit, what? Oh my god, that's amazing. Congratulations, Soph. I hope it works out. I hope you get some serious business internet. That would be awesome. I'm really excited for you. F indeed. We all do pay respects. You're gonna be very poor. Yeah, but
hook, line, and sinker.
Thank you for the follow, Elmo McD. Swore? Mark, can you stop being weird, please? I don't understand. Sell me your PS4. That's a good way. Tabby, Soph, work it out. Trade. Hey. Worth it if you can do stuff again. Yeah, well, like, it'd be nice if you could, you know, content create and all that kind of stuff. I'm surprised you've lasted as long as you did without the internet. Hopefully the business internet isn't too expensive. Or that, you know, like maybe having business internet will bring fiber into your area and then you can cancel it as soon as your contract's up and then go back to normal fiber. Who knows? If you swore, you lose. Who the is swearing? I don't understand. What do we lose? What the do we lose? I don't... What do we lose? I just don't understand. Of course. Having PC issues, but you thought you'd recommend to drop in by the future. AK Insane recommended you. AK Insane is a very good lad. Thank you, AK Insane. He's the clown prince. My nene. The thing is like, I kind of want to ban you just because I don't understand what you're saying, and you say stuff and I'm just like, I'm confused. I'm like, well, you're not really, you know. So just stop being fucking weird, please. This is a second stream where you've just been really strange and I don't know if I can handle it. It's like, I'm like a jumper, right? And I've got a loose thread and you're just pulling on it. Do I even watch PewDiePie? Not often enough to get his memes. Occasionally. If there's like if there's an important episode, then I'll check him. But otherwise, like, I've got better things to do with my time. Who is PewDiePie? I don't know who PewDiePie is. Heidi Pie. She She's a lady that yodels at pies from the top of Swiss Alps. She's like, pie pie, like that. And he hates thoughts. Okay. I think he's just memeing. Having PC issues. So yeah, thank you Elmo, for coming along. I think Piedy Pie or Heidi Pie is a lady. He's playing Minecraft. Good for him. I use Heidi Pie, Sophie Pie. You like pie? A good meat pie? Pie is good. A steak pie is good. A steak and ale pie is the way forward. We don't have meat pies here. It makes you sad. Why not? Can't you make a meat pie? Pardon me. I want pie now. You know what? Midwest America is the heathens. The absolute heathens. Yeah. Oh my god, that worked at the same time. That was really good. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. How does one make a meat pie? Have a look online. Sophie pie is what you think Dave imagines when he calls you a snack. Probably. I always think of a Britannia butter pie. So I like the... Is anyone familiar with Weeble and Bob? Because at the top of my... This is what happens, is I go to play a video game and I never actually get round to playing the game. Have a look here, right? There's Weeble and Bob at the top of my my Twitter. And I really fucking love it. I love this GIF so much because I'm just like, one pie now. And yeah, if you're familiar, then you know. If you don't, then you should know. It's a classic web cartoon. I'm a big fan. It was on MTV. It was a good show. Where the frick do I have 10 apps open? Actually I don't have that many open. I don't know. I just do. I have some websites open and stuff. Nice banner and profile picture. My banner and profile picture were courtesy of LinkyFox _ 10 billion. Because I do. I would recommend checking out LinkyFox _ on Twitch. This is the second. I'm just gonna shout you out every time I see you, Lynn. That's what's happening now. How does one make a meat pie? If you you made Foxy cry. What with the picture? I bet you did. It's adorable. But yeah, I would recommend making a meat pie and looking online how to make a meat pie. Who is this amazing artist called LinkyFox? She's Linky and a fox. An amazing artist. For heaven's sake, I'm an old man and I've lost my voice. I've lost how to do it. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I've wanted to meet you for so long. Yet, here you are. And all I can do is lie here, useless. Be funny. You couldn't even put up a welcome to Mutazione banner? Huh. Well, that's some door in you, to be sure. What's the thing? Is this is this another? Oh, it's the same one we've looked at. It is really cute. And the Lynn's hoodies are cute. Opens joke folder. Do you just want to get banned from my chat, Mark? Is that what you've come here to do? You're just like, hey, I'm gonna see how much I can unwind this streamer slowly until he bans me. Okay. Just let's not. Let's just hang out, okay? Just hang out. Just go with the room. It's fine. It's fine. You made a 25-year-old girl cry. It is an achievement get. Can we ban Virtute, please? If I tell bad jokes, then ban me. I should have been banned in retroactively. Grandma? Let us not talk of the past. But what a joy it is that you have come to help me. I just can't be fucking bothered anymore. I just can't. It's done. It's done. After another stream of this. I just... I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I said many times. And you can't just put things in chat and be like, don't read them. Now I'm gonna have to go to my Discord and wait for this guy to start shit posting. Here we go. What's happening here? Puppy? Banned. You got blood.
Yeah.
Right. Let's time this person out for... Let's give him like a 24-hour timeout here, because he's gonna start talking shit in my Discord, and then I'll get back to it when I'm when I got time. So, ban alpha lol. Oh shit. How do I kick someone out for like half an hour? Reason for kick. F. I'm so... Right. Okay. I just banned this dude. I'm gonna unban him in a day. I just can't be bothered. I can't actually be bothered. I got Maury's nya as well. Hold on, let's listen to this nya.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quiet. I wanna hear it. That's real quiet. Why is that so quiet? I'm gonna have to boost the volume on that, Maury.
Yeah.
Let's turn the game down.
Yeah.
Do you hear that? Do you hear the nya? It's okay, you don't have to be sorry. I can boost the volume of it. Nobody else say puppy. 69 is where it stops. I feel bad for banning... I feel like I'm being thin-skinned for banning someone over a joke. But I can't deal with reading the chat and just being like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, you know, everyone else kind of like sticks within a reasonable having a conversation, and when someone else is having a conversation that's off somewhere else, I'm like, I can't deal it. I can't deal with it anymore. He shall never see the light of day. Who shall not? A puppy? I can't believe I had to like pause to ban someone. Lynn, you are very cute.
Yeah.
See, Tabby's is a good one.
Yeah.
She didn't even realize she was being recorded. And I've got, yeah? Yeah? There we go. Okay, so.
Yeah.
Yeah? We cool? We got some yes? Yeah, I'm not bloody cute womans. Sure it's cute, but you couldn't hear it over the sound of Lynn being cute. I know, right? Exactly, you didn't know what was happening. I just went and I took it and I put it down to the right size and it works. And this one, yeah, we got lots of yes. Be silly. I mean, the free car holidays I'm Keemstar. Why'd I say Keemstar? The free holidays seem kind of great too. Careful now, or we might find I laughed myself to death. You must tell me about yourself. Well, you know, I'm just normal, really. I go to school, which is a bit boring. I do a lot of sport. That's cool. I spend the rest of the time mopping up after Toby and cooking for... Gaia struggles to cook. She's a high-powered architect. Cooking is beneath her. I see. And now I have the pleasure of your company. I bet you've heard a lot about this place. Mum used to tell me bedtime stories about all the weird animals and stuff. Playing with the local wildlife was a favorite pastime of Gaia's. She was very young when she... What sounds hella creepy? What? 30... What? Oh my god, that's right. It does sound a little bit creepy, but...
Yeah.
Your nyas belong to me, ladies. I got vocally violated by Vert during Dauntless. That was by him singing. I don't remember what that was. What did I do, Soph? I can't remember. You're dying, but you're glad you're getting a holiday? Exactly. But it told me I was supposed to be a joke. I was joking about it. I wasn't being serious. As a lady. Yeah? Mm-hmm. I'm coughing. Oh. Are you okay? Can I get you something? Water or... I'm not having a good day. Forgive me. I need to rest. Your mother started sanding and you had to meet Mike and he started singing. That wasn't during Dauntless. That was during that, that thingy, wasn't it? The, when we were streaming together. That one game. The one game that looks like Dauntless, but is Dauntless Dark Souls. It sounded like I was burping. When I was going, like that. I don't know, I fail. I don't want to cough directly into the mic because it will sound weird. But please go and find my old friend Yoke in the archive. He has something for you. Ashen, yes, can you do that? If you're sure, I'll write it in my journal. I use it to keep track of tasks and chores and stuff. I am sure. It is very important. You are very important. Grandpa? Okay. Midday. Okay, let's okay. Grandpa's sleeping. Seems like it was used recently. Maybe Maury warmed something up. Pardon me, for him. I can't even. I almost burped then. Weird herbs and things. Oh no, weird herbs and things. For cooking? Looks so well worn, it probably only fits Grandpa now. I guess this is the bed Maury made up for me. Thank you, Maury. Can I use the bed? No. Okay. Can I go to the door? What am I looking for? OMG. Someone please send help. Bringing yourself to sell your Xbox hurts your soul. Not because of the console, but because of all your games. You feel like a bad owner. It's okay. Why not keep the games you especially care about? You don't make beds? I know that feel. Your Discord is being spammed by Foxy's peeps. Help. That's really cute though. That's nice. Chapter 1. Arrival. So let's have a hunt around. Stairs temporarily closed for repairs. Do not use them. Dennis. Okay, so we can't go in that direction. Let's go up. What dis? Look at this cool tiny house. Can we go this way? Okay, so there's down there. Because you can't play them without the console. But maybe you'll pick up the console at another time. What games are they? Are they ones you can get on PC? I think that's sweet, Lynn. I think that's nice that you're getting spammed. I like this place, but it does all look like it's about to fall apart. What are these guys, little jelly beans? It's all about consumer demand. Not this again. Right now, the crossing is always 2 days a week, right?
I'm scared of the sea. Full of monsters and things.
But if we could develop a single-use vehicle.
One time, I heard Spike saw a mermaid.
People could go wherever they wanted.
Just imagine, all those teeth and claws.
What?
I said, just imagine, all those teeth and claws.
Have you ever seen a mermaid, Sal? Hey, you never rebuy one. Fair enough. I don't blame you. I feel bad for calling it a trash console, but fuck, man. Microsoft really dropped the ball with that one. I'm doing good, Ben Frost. How are you doing? Welcome, my dude.
No, because I'm smart enough to stay away from the sea.
Oh shit. Oh no, I've lost it. Okay. Strange. These strange little jelly bean characters. So where do we go? We can go down. Giggity. Or let's see, is there anywhere else? There's a salon and bathhouse. It really is. It's a shame. Like it you know, after Xbox, like I was like, I just wanted them to keep going with good games and good experiences, and they just kind of didn't. And then everything that was good that I wanted to play was on PC anyway, and I was just like, yeah, there's no point in buying this console. Back in a few minutes. Oh, back in a few minutes. Aylin. With Aylin. Aylin. Okay, so Morrish. Let's go back this direction. Let's work our way over there. Everything good either comes out on PC or is PS4 exclusive. 100%. It was towards the end of the PS3. Like, it just started dominating Xbox exclusives. Oh, Mum told me about you. Dots, right?
Nut. Nut, nut, nut. Nip, nip. Nip, nip. Blip, nip, nip, chip.
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to make you lose count. No worries, Luca. Thank you for dropping by. Enjoy your movie. Have fun.
Nip, chip, chip. Pickle nip.
They're cute. What's this guy? Sorry, I'll get out of your way. They're real cute. I want to be friends with them. Let's go to Morrish. Morrish? I guess like more-ish, but with Maury. Nice pun, Maury. Oh, we can go in there. Let's go see Maury. I've forgotten Maury's voice. No, it was like, Kai, my love. You've caught me in my natural habitat. I'm usually here, cooking up something yummy. If I'm not tending to the garden, where will I grow all the veggies? It's a bit late for lunch right now, but come back if you fancy a bite tomorrow. What kind of things do you make? It's different every day, but there's always a veggie and meat option. The toque egg pancakes went down particularly well today, topped with a pulled lapwing or a nice bit of buffalo blue. Oh, but I've got so much washing up after all that. A simple stir fry tomorrow, I think. Have you had a chance to get to know our tongue yet? Tall green guy? Loads boxes? Oh, and Claire is dying to say hello. She's in the harbour with her shop. Hey Miller, how are you doing? Welcome, my dude. Seeing Xbox selling for 70 quid on Facebook Marketplace and PS4 selling for at least 120. Yeah, Xboxes didn't really hold their value this generation. You're good at puns. It'd be funny if you had you in Discord voice chat and you read all of her lines. You can do if you want. You can join if you want to read Maury's lines. That'd be fun. How much a PS4 Pro is selling for? I can't remember how much I bought my PS4 Pro for, but I sold my PS4 to get it and it was secondhand already. But how are you doing, Miller? I hope you're having a nice day. I only saw one on Facebook, but it was a 200 quid. Damn, that's pretty good. It's up to me. It's up to you if you want to join. Let me hop in Discord. Da da da. Da 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 da. There we go. I'm in Discord. Like a mini version of the tree Grandpa lives in. Looks like they need a bit of water. You got a baby, so you may be in and out of chat. No worries, man. Do what you need to do. If you need to make a move at all, you are like, you're welcome. It's a locked one. Yeah, you have to go in another one when I click and drag you in. So you have to go in general and I'll pull you in. Wonder if Mum and Grandma ever sat here and looked out to sea. Oh my god. How can we do this? Let's work this one out. Let's keep my pitch at normal. If he sings, we need to find a bibbidi boo song. Sorry, I'm like I've got a fax so I can make it happen. Let me pull you in. Hey Maury. Are you there?
Hey.
Hey, just need to
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I need to make you louder though. How are you doing today? Are you feeling better than earlier?
I'm okay. There is a massive delay between me hearing you and you actually talking.
What do you mean on stream?
Yeah, I can't hear you through the Discord for some reason.
Oh, you can't hear me through the Discord? It says that when I'm talking in Discord, it's coming up. It's showing my mic is green. Tavi said you're so cute.
Right, it shows it, but I don't actually hear it.
That might be on you, not me, I'm
am
afraid. Maury, you are quite adorable.
It probably is. I don't know how to do Discord properly.
It's okay, no worries, as long as you can hear me on stream. I don't mind the fact that there's like a little delay and stuff. It's not the worst. And also it's probably worse if you can like hear me twice, like hear me on stream and then hear me on Discord. You'd probably get too many verts. The amount of times I muted and deafened myself on Discord, it happens all the time. It's
No, I would just mute the stream.
Oh, you could do that. Hey Ruben, how are you doing? You stream from a PS4 for a capture card and OBS on PC. I do the same. Sorry, Maury. You can talk to chat as well if you want. What, I can't remember what I was looking. Melar is good.
What?
Gave the boy a
Why
bath.
are you apologizing?
Huh? Because, I don't know. I can't help it. I'm too British. Like, I just apologize. I apologize all the time. Brits the same. We both say sorry so fucking much. So, you washed his hair, Melar. It made his hair look lighter so it looks ginger. Bless. You look just like you. Oh. Like, washing the hair is nice. Do you have one of those little really soft brushes, Melar? Like, when you brush, your kid's hair, do you like... It's like, not even a brush. It's like these little plastic bristles. And I don't know if it's plastic, like silicone or something. It's really good for getting rid of, like, their cradle cap and stuff. All I know is Brit got one, and they're very good. And how are you doing today, Ruben? So what else did I miss? I don't know. Stuff. I'm sorry if anyone said anything that I really need to respond to, please let me know. So let's get back to the game. I need to find like a bibbidi boo song. How are we gonna do this? So effects. Hard tune music.
Oh, there we go.
Huh? There we go, what?
You're echoing now, but I
Oh,
have
you-
you through my Discord now.
You can hear me.
Yeah.
Bibbidi
Oh my gosh.
so bad.
Abomination.
This isn't good. Oh! Are you here to hear my fish cake song? It's very famous.
Fish cake? Bopek's favorite.
This is Bopek's favorite fish cake song. Guaranteed to make all the fishies swim up and say hello. I'm glad you like my song. Spike does not. Spike went into the bar over there to get away from my darned nuisance.
Well, I like it a lot.
You can be my friend as well as Spike. The song catches friends as well.
Do these voices, can you actually understand what they're saying when I do them, or are they like superfluous and annoying?
I can understand them, but I would just like to point out that my dog came up to start staring at me because she can
What are
hear
you
it
listening
just
to?
vaguely through the headset. She really doesn't like it. Jane, lay down.
I'm sorry, Jane. No worries, Mella.
So weird, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been allowed this. Legit may come back to streaming just in time for Death Stranding. You're really into this, Death Stranding. Tabby, that's awesome though. It's nice to hear that you're into a game that you really want to stream. You're okay, just really tired. I know that feel, man. Slobs or OBS doesn't matter, it can handle both, but Streamlabs is a bit greedy. I use Stream Elements and OBS Live too. Ruben, it's the way forward in my opinion. How are you doing, Nick? Welcome. How are you doing? What have you been up to, my man? Let's have a look here. Oh, there's like this cat lady. What does he sound like? Well now, man. How's it going, Jitterbug? Kai, right? Is there anyone who doesn't know I'm arriving today? Oh man. All the locals bending your ear, are they? Spike, you're not helping. Well now, we can hold stum if you want. Mew is here. Her name's Mew. Is a specialist in quiet. That's how she brings all the prime meat. Hunting. Talk to Mew. You hunt? Cool. Sure. Mew's our resident hunter and punk rocker. Spike. Thank you, Nick. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. You're talking to Tabby. I just took the compliment for someone else. Shit, man. Fuck it. You're banned. Thank you. Hey, Solstra. You suck at putting on girls' voice. You do a pretty good job. Thank you. I suck too, to be honest. I'm terrible, but I try my best.
That cat looks like she belongs in like the live action remake of Cats.
Yeah, she does, but like better. Let's not insult anyone. Oh my god, no, the puppy's past 69. Because thank you, Nick. Tabby streams are amazing too. I tell her all the time. She should know. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing great. I kind of want to wind up your dog, and I don't at the same time because I love dogs, but at the same time I want to be like,
Hey, doggy!
Oh my gosh. She is just going crazy. Jane, will you lay down, please? Why do you always do this?
I'm sorry, Jane.
I've literally never done this before to you. Don't act like I'm a serial dog harasser.
Not you.
Oh,
her.
Jane. Okay, that makes more
Jane,
sense.
get down. Because she did this when I was streaming on Monday. She started jumping up on me like she is right now. What is wrong with you? No. Ah!
Jane, you can take over the stream if you
now
want.
Look what you've done.
Ruff! Ruff! Your streams, no, they're wonderful train wrecks. This game looks interesting. It's kind of like Night in the Woods. To be honest, if anyone actually saw the game get played, pardon me.
I'll be right back.
Tabby streams were funny, for sure. If only someone was playing it well. But yeah, I totally agree. Tabby streams were fantastic. Nick Makes Play streams are good too. I hear that guy does some good streams. Mew is a cute name. I agree, Tabby. I keep sorry because I keep missing chat. Oh, you're not gonna tell me it's not punk rock? It's sludgecore or something. I've lost his voice. Spike. Whenever I hear people talk about music genres, I feel like an idiot. You and me both, man. But hey, Jitterbug, you let me know if you need anything, okay? If you can't tell from my manner of speaking, I was an out-of-towner just like you. It was 20 years ago I landed on these peculiar shores, and I still sometimes feel like a newcomer. It could be a mite overwhelming, but we're all friendly folk. Yes, I think you'll get along mighty fine here. Mighty fine. Cool. No, I think everyone agrees. Seems like there's a lot going on. Can I go upstairs? No. Is it something I can use WASD to get upstairs? Nope, it doesn't seem that way. So what else is in here? We got these people. We spoke to them. Let's move on. We Happy Few reference. Is We Happy Few good? I've heard really mixed things about that game. I'm being polite. Is it actually a good game? This way's a boat. Thank you, Nick. I try my best. I certainly don't think they're my audio's so good. Thank you. It takes
I have returned.
Welcome back, Maury.
By the way, I'm sorry. I just kind of like invited myself into your stream.
Hmm? You're good. It's nice to have company. And also, like, it's funny because there's someone in the game called Maury, so it needs to happen. These ruins.
Now that you're not talking to her anyway.
No. Well, that's the thing, is that literally you came in just as I left her place. Do you want me to go back to talk to Maury? Just so you can voice Maury?
The real question is, should I voice act or should I do my voice?
I say just take whatever the theatrical spirit within you wants to do. You have a theatrical spirit.
I do.
Exactly. See. Oh my god.
Towards mockery.
Yeah, well, do it. Do whatever feels right. It wasn't great on the release, issues with bugs, but it looks so good. The atmosphere is pretty great. Yeah, like, I mean, have you actually played it, Tabby, or is it like from your kind of impression of it? Because I want to play it. Thank you for the host, Nick. These ruins feel more recent than the others. What's down here? Nothing? Anything? Anything we can get to? No, it doesn't feel that way. What's this guy? I can't interact with these animals, but that looks like a triceratops. You've seen some streams, just your impression. Okay, fair enough. This is where Yoke works. Let's go see Yoke. What's this guy sound like?
Oh my god, it looks like a naked mole rat.
What does the naked mole rat sound like?
I don't know, he doesn't have big teeth, but he has a big nose.
He does have a big nose, but he's very sensitive about it.
More sensitive about that than his bald head?
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, like, it seems like maybe he should be more concerned about his head. But I think when you're that hairy and you're bald, like, you know, it's like the opposite of being bald all elsewhere and then having a hairy head. Like, he's just like a reverse hairy dude.
The hair just like ran away from his ear, from his entire head.
Yeah.
Ran to the rest of his body.
Exactly. So he's okay with it. It's like the opposite. Like, maybe he has a normal haircut. Maybe it would grow that much unless he gets it like shaved off, just so it's like, it adds some contrast, some much needed contrast to distract from his nose. Hey Frost Fairy, how are you doing? Welcome. His nose is also hairless. He's got some good claws as well. So what does this guy sound like?
Sorry.
It's okay.
I was just thinking that that's not actually his beard, that's just his nose hairs that you can see coming down.
That's terrible. I don't I don't want to, you know, I don't even want to imagine it because I'm just like, all the bogeys. It's not good.
Oh, no.
Exactly. You don't want
I
that.
didn't take it that far.
I didn't, yeah, but that's where my mind goes.
I feel like he sounds like the really old judgmental man.
Mm-hmm. So, like, how does an old judgmental man sound? Where do I go from this? More judgmental? How do I get more judgmental? I'm very disappointed in you, Maury.
That sounds about right.
Is that judgmental enough? Could it
sounds sleepier.
I don't. Could it be Kai? It could
like he
be.
falls asleep halfway through talking.
I am delighted to see you. Insofar as I can see anything. It's creepy. I'm sorry, Frost Fairy.
Look at his mouth when he talks. This dude is creepy.
He is pretty creepy. My sight is not the best, you see. In any case, Welcome to the archives. A fine collection of objects and writings are hidden herein, including my writing. Some very important research, if I might say so myself. Research? Certainly. Investigating the history of here and hereabouts. For years, it has been my aim to collect everything I can. Archives are vital places to record culture as well as fact. Sounds really important. I'm glad you think so. What have you been up to, by the way, Frost Fairy? But to purpose. I am supposed to give you this. +1. Encyclopedia. Flora of Mutazione. Nothing, just at work. How's work treating you? The cover is cool. It's called Embroidery, right? Indeed. The talented hands of Claire at work. The encyclopedia contains detailed information about the plant life hereabouts. The flora of Mutazione, starting from seeds. A collaboration between me and your grandfather, which we are both quite proud of. I can't make a like clearing throat noise with that. Is there a special reason you're giving me this? I think, let's just say your grandfather has strong connections to everything that grows. I believe he wishes to cultivate your interest in these things. Do have a look inside. In the meantime, thank you for paying our humble archive a visit, young lady. Feel free to have a look around and ask me if there's anything you're curious about. Cool. So we got some curiosities in this place. There's a cool thing in... Oh no. There's a cool thing in each tiny drawer. By the way, I'm sorry, because you're going to be sitting in my Discord like listening to...
Stick around, old chum!
Thank you.
The Canadian guy just resubscribed for 5 months. I need to pick up my slack. Only 5 months.
I was actually just
Should
sitting
be
here. I
1
wish
year.
you could see my face because I was really creeped out. I think it must have been the voice or something, but like
I'm sorry.
when that old guy is talking and just his animation, I'm like, oh gosh, I feel like unsafe.
I feel like that dude's really friendly though. I mean, like he owns the archive place. Thank you for the sub, by the way, Bob. You don't have to. It's not about like 5 months or anything like that. You're all good, my dude. And how are you doing, Mr. Canadian guy? It's good to see you.
Do stick around,
my gosh.
old chum!
Tabbygator just resubscribed for 15 months. Damn right, sold be a year, Bob. Now elevate early.
So
Oh, hello there.
there's Mr. Canadian guy. There is a Mori, a Warden Mori in my her. She's in my chat because there's a character in this game called Mori. So she was like, "Can I join your Discord to voice this character?" And I was just like, "Sure, why not?" And then I walked away from the character immediately. Like, she joins my Discord, and then I go far away from the character that she's supposed to voice. So I'm a dick, really, and I just invited Mori in here to keep me company. Which is like something I don't usually do during like story streams. Is a good opportunity to share your resub. It worked. Well done, Tabby. Thank you very much for the resub. No kidding, eh?
I mean, you've now given me the opportunity to totally ruin your stream.
Yeah, you can go. Do the thing. What are you gonna say?
No,
Yeah?
I don't want to. I like you.
Oh, okay, but you just pointed out that you've got the opportunity. Go on, take the stage.
No.
I don't know. I like move away like you're actually gonna be able to get on screen, but there's not. Talk about furries and anime waifus. Sorry,
Joke's
animus.
on you. I can teleport cross
Ooh.
or whichever ocean it is between us because I'm an idiot.
The Atlantic.
Is it the Atlantic?
I think
thought
so.
It was.
You can. I mean, it's fine. You wouldn't ruin the stream. It's a pond. It's a big pond. Puppies? Puppies are banned?
Well, it doesn't matter if someone says puppies now because we broke the 69.
Oh. See,
Now
the
we have to
way
get it to
the way that
420.
you say it sounds wrong. You can't just now people can say puppies because we broke the 69 is not what
We
that
popped the 69 cherry.
we're past 69 and now we're on to 70 banned puppies. You know you're just wrong. You're all good, Bob. You're saying Pacific. The fire dog. Is that the name of the ocean? Soph. And what was happening? What have you been up to, Mr. Canadian guy? How are your streams going? Oh my god, I can't, for some reason I can't scroll up in chat, so if there's any messages that I missed and they're outside of what I can see. I think it was Frost Fairy, like you said work is really slow. I hope work speeds up for you, Frost. It's got to only be like a couple of hours until you're finished, right? I think. If I remember rightly. There's some wildly retro stuff here. What's this? Is this an actual monorail? OMG, wild. Who says OMG? 1.5 hours left. Okay, fair enough. That's not too bad. Bob, that's what I do every time I'm on your stream. Why are you laughing?
Sorry, I read Bob's chat and
What,
I just couldn't.
That I do the high voice.
No.
Oh, the sultry voice. Yeah, I've had a few sultry voices so far. I think
Like Mew.
like that one.
And there goes my dog again.
Sorry. Welcome back, Mela. Always important to wear your scuba goggles just in case. I think that my girl voice is the most sultryable. Good day to you, friendly mannequin. Bob, are you sexually harassing me? Because if you are, do go on.
Oh, you'll ban the other guy, but not him.
Yeah, I know, right? He wasn't sexually harassing me. He was just being weird. Plus free Vogelberry seed. Oh shit, can we like pick up ingredients now? Or like, are they ingredients? They're gardening things, right? Plus 1 bearweed seed. Oh my god, we can pick plants. Plus free Piccolino seed. You can only if you buy me tacos first before you touch my bum. Like, it's always got to be in that order. Plus free red tea plant seed, because you don't want to get anywhere near someone's bum after they've had tacos. Plus 1 not fern spore. I can't even pronounce spore. Spore? So what's this? We got a gardening book. Such a flirt. Dinner always comes before dessert. Oh, Bob. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I agree. I'm not easy. You should buy me dinner first.
That's what I say when people ride my butt when I'm driving.
What?
So
I know
when
what you
someone-
mean. I know what you mean, but
Yeah.
it's just that I don't know if I'm like, if you didn't say when I'm driving, I would have been very confused.
How would that be more confusing?
I don't know. Do they have a saddle?
I think they make those.
What, butt saddles?
Probably.
I'd imagine so, but like, I don't I don't know where to go in this conversation. I'm not used to talking to like humans whilst I stream. I'm used to talking to text on a screen. Like everyone in chat, I know they're all humans, but it's like it's different, you know. You wear a saddle for me. I want to go saddleless, Bob. I want to feel your form between my legs.
I don't know, riding without a saddle can be really dangerous. You shouldn't go bareback.
Yeah, but I'm willing to accept the risk for this Canadian guy. I think when I last went into his stream as well, I told him I was like mapling. Bareback is okay in your book.
mean?
I can't, I'm just syruping. His voice was making me syrup.
Oh, that's like. Oh.
Grab. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm crude. I think I'll
No,
say
I didn't get it.
Huh? Chat are people. Chat are people too. Chat rights.
Damn.
Did your microwave just go off?
No, Jane was acting up again, so we got a collar that we can beep when she's misbehaving, and then if she doesn't pay attention to that, we can vibrate the collar, and then if she doesn't listen to that, then we can shock her, but we haven't used that.
That's fair enough. A beep is...
Sorry.
That's okay. Why are you sorry?
For the beep.
You're all good. What were you saying?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. I mean, I agree, Bob, but, you know. Maury just said she doesn't use it like that. And yes, chat are people too. Anyway, moving on.
I bet Bob likes a shock collar, though.
Yeah, is that why he said shock collar bad? Because he's been like, you know, like behaviorally corrected by a shock collar. I don't like where this conversation's going. Think I'll save exploring until I know my way around the village better. You like nipple clamps over shock collars, but do you like shocking nipple clamps? God damn it! This is the. Don't stop laughing.
I told you I would ruin your stream.
You did nothing of the sort. You're all good. Creepy. I mean, not that creepy. Not as creepy as my voice.
I don't know. It looks like that creepy bald guy in the library.
+2 temple fan seed. Kind of. But I like that guy. I thought he was nice. He was kind. Huh? All arranged in a circle. Yeah, all these rocks are circling around me. Why?
You are the sacrifice.
I don't know, but there's a mural on this wall. Bob wears a shock collar and has shock nipple clamps.
And has offered to wear a saddle for you.
Yeah, that's true. But it wouldn't be the first time. Wow, this is incredible. It's all Bob the Canadian guy's fault. This is incredible. She doesn't seem that like... I know it's incredible, but don't we want to look into it? Try and work out what this means? Nope, nothing. Open journal. Oh, there's a journal. Okay. Does it say anything about this? This is a pretty cool old book. There's so much shot stuff in it. I wonder what all these little symbols mean. Is there any way of telling what the mural is? Monday dawn? Midday? Okay, nothing here. Mum's old friend Claire is here somewhere. I should try and find it. I'll try and find Claire. Let's go. Didn't start the talk about nipple clamps this time. I'm proud of you, Soph. You've been not, you know, you've been keeping it PG.
That makes one of us.
Exactly. Someone needs to keep the stream together. We're going bareback riding with no horses. Yes. That's true. But I thought it was our own special little thing that we did. Well, you gotta tell everyone about it, Bob. Why is it always gotta be about the exhibition? Profanity guaranteed. Yes, I guess. But I'm not profane anymore. I'm actually very wholesome. Oh my god, there's this way. I've not been this way.
Damn was like the first thing you said when I came into the chat.
Do you say damn?
Yes.
That's incredibly profane. Who says damn?
You did.
No, I just that's not. I mean, is that like, do Americans see damn as being a curse? Dang it all the heck.
Well, consider our history. It's very Protestant, so yeah.
I suppose.
A lot of parents here are like, you can't say hell, you have to say HE double hockey stick. And I'm like, we don't even play hockey here.
You don't need a... I'm sorry, I'm so bad at responding to people. I'm like, I don't even know what to say.
Would it help if you viewed me as not being a human?
No, you're human. I can't dehumanize you. I just mean like like when
Why
people tell me things, I
Everybody else
can't come up with witty things to say. Like it's okay when it's a game because I'm just like right, it's in front of me. I can't like respond. But like I don't know. If you met me in person, you'd be like this guy just barely talks until he gets to know someone, and then I talk a lot. But like I don't know. I'm weird. I can't help it. I'm like,
siblings.
I'm a very quiet person. I did grow up with siblings. They were just a lot older.
Oh, see, my brother's only like 15 months older than me, and then my sister is 6 years older than me.
Yeah.
So it was like just the right amount to where Kayla was hitting her teenage years and my formative years.
Yeah.
So it's like all the sass.
My brother Gradley, like the one that's like the closest to my age, is 15 years older than me. Or is it 13? Like 13 or 15? No, he must be 15. So there's like a fair jump. So that like I just kind of I was like mostly an only child, except I had like much older brothers.
That happened to my mom.
Maybe that is it. Hockey is a national treasure, by the way, to Bob the Canadian guy.
I thought he might tune in when I said that.
I know nothing about hockey.
Me either.
What kind of protection are we talking about? Not sure goats can hold the weight of 2 people. You hope we use protection. Yeah, we use reinforced goats. And I'm glad it's not just me, Mella. I don't know. Just a quiet dude. Except for when you get me talking, then I'll talk a lot, but... You might need a helmet to protect your head. I don't want to get butted by a goat. There was when I was young, when I was a young warthog, I used to go to like this farm where there was like a farm shop with my cousin, and we'd have these sweets, and there was this goat that lived down the side of the farm shop, and we used to go like come and see the goat, and he was on a like a rope kind of thing, like he could only go a certain way around this rope, and sometimes we'd get too close and the goat would steal our candy, and we couldn't do anything about it. He'd just fucking like take our candy, eat it with the wrapper on. Thank you for the host, Bob. You know, we couldn't do shit about it. Apart from, you know, like if we tried to get close to take the candy back from the goat would butt us, and we were too small to deal with a butting goat. And we get our butt kicked and our candy stole from this goat. That all because we want to go hang out with him because he seemed lonely.
Maybe he's lonely because he's a jerk.
To be fair, goats are fucking jerks. There's that, and like my mum lived in this, not lived in, my mum worked for this place where they had a goat as well, and the goat would like climb on top of the garage. It was like a shed. I guess, and it'd climb on the roof of it and just like yell at people being like, man, like that, like exactly like Bob, just exactly. And it looked like it owned the property because it was standing on top of a building yelling at people. I loved it. It was a good goat. You didn't want to get close to them because they're dicks, but this route is huge.
Alpacas are much better. Alpacas
are good. My brother, one of my brothers lives in Australia and he has alpacas. In a farm, and I still haven't been to visit him yet, and I really want to, but it's like getting to Australia is expensive and difficult. Right.
Yeah.
This route is huge. I wonder how deep it all goes. Let's go visit him. Are we all going to Australia to visit my brother? He'd love that. He's very hospitable.
Maybe not your whole chat hospitable though.
No, he definitely would be. He's like my brother's a super hippie. He would be totally okay with having the entirety of my Twitch chat go and visit him. I genuinely don't see why he would be against that in any way.
Because that's a lot of people.
Yeah, but he's fine with that. He's got a farm. We'll be okay. He put us all up. Riding bareback across the ocean. Not everyone, just you and me. Okay. Who is the ship in this situation, Bob? Because I don't know if I'm seafaring enough. Claire.
Oh my god.
No, oh my goodness. What? What are you oh my godding?
I don't know if I'm seafaring enough.
I don't know if I'm seafaring enough.
You're not a good seaman.
I don't know if my semen's strong enough.
It's apparently good enough to make Flynn.
That's true. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Like, it's strong enough. Thank you, Bob. I don't know what Claire sounds like. Every girl voice always sounds the same. This is my problem, is they're all going to be like, oh my goodness. I don't know if anyone sounded like that yet. Let's go with that. You look just like her. Claire, right? Is she crying? Yes, it's Claire. Mum, she talks about you a lot. I don't mean to. Oh gosh, I feel so silly. I don't know why I'm crying. I'm so happy to meet you. Should I go get some tissues? 'Cause Bob's getting messy. You may need some tissues to clean up. Oh my god. No, I'll get a hold of myself. Sorry. It was such a sweet, wonderful time. Seeing you walk up to me after all those years. It just suddenly brought it all back. And now I can't stop. But please, just leave me for a bit. Go and find Aileen in the square. She's lovely. She'll be on her break about now. I'll come back later, sure. Thank you. Oh my god, 1 hour 44 minutes and I feel like I'm barely 5 minutes into this game. How's the pee counter? I haven't peed yet, actually. So let's go to the square.
That's actually why I was checking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I wanted to see if we'd broken the record yet.
Are you proud of me?
I am proud of you.
Thank you.
And I am taking on the responsibility of keeping your longest time without peeing.
Oh, I should make a command in the bar. What is the command to set the pee count to 0? It's a custom command, Mela, so I'm not sure. You remember making the pee counter? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I can remember who made it. I wish the chat bot would tell you who made the commands and stuff. Because I thought I made it. The original, now defunct one. I don't know. Let me have a look. We could probably work this out from the way it's constructed. So I changed it up. The way that it works is exclamation P adds 1p, I think, doesn't it? Yeah. I don't think you can.
Normally do.
I don't think you can set the number. You can only check it, and you can only set the count. I think. It's Bob might know.
There's some command that it does at the beginning of chat, because I've been in your chat before when you just started a stream.
Yeah,
it does something that sets it to 0.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, Bob just did it.
Command count, set the... Oh, shit, okay. Nice one, Bob. Well done. Well done. Yeah, and you were the one... Oh, okay. Well, you're a hero, Bob. Thank you. So, when I start streaming, what I do is I go to this one here. And,
behind the scenes with Vert.
yeah, on my stream deck. So I tell my stream deck tells my computer to open the website, the web captioner. So there's captions. It opens my chatbot. It then has a delay. Then it resets my P, so it is command count P0. Oh, okay, I should have went there to work it out when Mela asked before. It changes my name on Twitter to make sure I'm live. And then it goes to my correct scene in OBS. And then
that is so much.
What else does it do? I'm not sure. OBS Studio Scene. Oh yeah, then it sets me to be live. And then it switches my profile to a different profile. Dude, are you right there?
I wish that I had something like that, because that does so much.
Yeah, they're really useful. There's like there's a lot of things that are really useful on this. So it's got like my Spotify, so I can stop playing and start playing music. It can deafen people on Discord. I can control my lights through it, but I've moved rooms, so I can't control my lights through it anymore. What else?
Sorry.
Are you okay? This one opens loads of different programs. Well, there's lots of stuff. I'm trying to think what else is worth showing. There's like this one, which is my streaming profile. That command is still there. Which command? The peek out one. I'm not sure. You are still an editor, Bob. So, there's some memes here, which I barely use. And some of them are like fucking ones that I'm working on because they're just like, I'm just like, I could do something and it would be fucking hilarious, and then I never get around to finishing it.
Like that video you showed us?
Oh yeah, but no, I finished that video.
Oh my gosh.
That was a finished product.
So amazing.
Did you like it?
In the type of way that I like Deadly Premonition.
Okay, fair enough. But that's the way that I wanted it to be, was I wanted it to just be weird. I wanted to like keep making weird videos, and I was just like, I could make one every week where it's like live, you know. But then I realized I'd rather spend time with my kid, you know, like, and rather spend time with Brit and living my life than editing videos. I know, right?
Priorities.
I know, it's awful. And there's scenes here. There's scenes that I haven't used in ages, and I don't even know if they work. Let's see. See this fucking scene? I've never used this scene before, not live, because I'm just like, I don't know any time I could possibly use it. But there's a scene here, and I was gonna make it so like I delayed everything, so when I like move stuff, it like moves the other ones. I've got to mess with this scene more and make it better. There's lots.
You actually did show this once.
Did I? I can't remember.
Because I remember in one of the first streams I was on, you were like, yeah, I've never used this, but it's really trippy.
Yeah.
And I remember it because I was like, what on earth is happening
There's
now?
There's more like ones that are hidden away in my OBS that I haven't put on my Stream Deck yet. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's worth showing off on my Stream Deck. Either way, these things are really useful. Like in terms of like you can...
How much are Stream Decks?
I don't know how much they'd be in America. I'd assume like $100. That's kind of my guess. Maybe a little bit less, maybe like 70. But like, there's cool things you can do. Like they're not just for streaming. You can set them so like they change their profile based on whatever program you have active. So say if you like editing video and you use whatever program, you could have it so all your settings and hotkeys are on this, or you know, certain actions.
That's interesting.
It's cool. It's a useful thing. I mean, they're not the cheapest things in the world, but they are
do a whole heck of a lot.
Yeah, everyone that I've spoke to, like people that I speak to that don't even stream that use them are just like, it fucking changed the way I use my computer, and I'm the same. Like there's so much that that works. Stream Deck's $130 US. Fuck man, that's expensive. I got mine secondhand, and I had like a credit on the store that I bought it on. I bought it in this place called CEX in the UK, and I had credit, and I traded stuff in to get it. So I was like, yeah, gives Virtute mushrooms to use that scene one day. It's 185 Canadian. Is Canadian money even real? Oh.
No, they just say that they use money, but it's actually syrup.
It's real. Oh my god, I wish you used syrup.
How would you? That would be so difficult.
I don't know. I don't know what this girl's voice is going to be as well. What's her voice? She's got purple hair.
Yeah, but she kind of reminds me of a pumpkin.
Okay. I don't think I have a pumpkin voice. I'm just going to go for it.
Just go for it.
Oh, my days. Kai, honey, welcome. It's so lovely to see a fresh face around here. Welcome to one of the most beautiful places on Earth. Well, I think so anyway. Are you...
Oh my god.
What's up?
That smile.
Me? Or... Which
Her.
one? Oh my god. Fuck, that's creepy. I didn't even notice that. I was just like, I don't even know I'm smiling. That's yeah, okay, she does look like a pumpkin. I'm Aylin, and this one doesn't even have a name yet. I've lost the voice already. She's pregnant. It's half me.
I was gonna say, where's the baby?
And half Growlby. So who knows what to expect. The guy who sails the ferry? You don't sound impressed. He's not much of a listener, but he's very caring when you get past that. Oh, before I forget, you must go and see Claire. She was your mother's best friend, and she's dying to meet you.
She's crying to meet you.
I think I might have upset her. Oh no, I bet she cried. She was so worried she would. It's nothing personal. Or actually, it's because she loved your mum so much. She'll be alright in a bit. You might not feel like it yet, but you're coming back to some family history here. In a good way, I hope. Afternoon. Your $100 bill smells like maple. I hope so. Loved her the way you loved Birdie.
Smells like meth.
Does Does that depend which state you go to?
I don't know. It's just most of them, like, they tested it and 90% of the money in the US is covered in meth or cocaine.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, like, cocaine makes sense, but meth? I don't know the reason why the people snort it. Because most bills here, like, they have traces of coke on. And, like, I mean, you don't know how to correctly use meth?
How would I correctly know how to use meth?
I don't know. Just, you I mean, I've never really, I don't know.
Thought
Like,
about it?
yeah, and also, exactly, you inject the marijuans.
Okay.
No, it's like, meth isn't really, like a prevalent? I don't know. It's not like a widely used drug in this part of England. So I wouldn't know. Can you use an external hard drive with the PS4? I'm not sure. That would be a Google one. I've never tried. The Pro comes with a terabyte. I know that much. Sticks meth in his eyes. That's how you do it. It just needs to format it. Okay.
Meth is widely used in my state, but I still don't interact with the people who use it, so I still don't know how one.
Well, I'm proud of you for keeping away. You know, like, if it's widely used in your state, and you know, like, it's prevalent. I don't know, whichever one. Well, either one. I'm proud of you for keeping away from it. I hear it's quite moreish when you get into it. So, like, you know, the fact that you've avoided peer pressure is just, I'm proud of you, Maury.
It's called don't have friends and they can't pressure you into it.
That's good, because if you have friends that pressure you into meth, then stay away from them. You have a month to sell your Xbone and get one. Is it coming out that soon? Death Stranding, Tabby. Is it coming out this year? I thought it'd come out next year. November the 8th. Fuck, that's after my birthday. I didn't know it was that soon. That's really crazy. Like, I swear it was only announced this year. When did Hideo leave Konami? Maybe he'd been working on it for a while because he knew he was going to leave Konami. Hey Dilby, how are you doing? Welcome, my dude. I've forgotten this girl's voice again, or this lady. Kai, thanks so much for coming back. I'm okay now. It was a bit much, that's all. But I just wanted to say you're so welcome. Do you mind me asking, why did I make you cry? It's just... Gaia's had such a full life, and I sometimes worry. Seeing you makes me feel like I don't go on enough adventures. Which is silly, because I don't even like adventures. I like what I know. Right? But enough of that. Let me show you my shop. I've got all kinds of things here. Fruit, vegetables, meat, fabric, furniture, pearls, cutlery. Oh, that's good, doggo. How are you doing today, Dilby? What have you been up to, my dude? November 8th is also the Pokemon release date. I'm not really that hyped on that Pokemon. But I haven't, like, I keep buying Pokemon games and not playing them, so I'm like, I don't know if I should bother this time around. Maybe I will. I might be persuaded. To be honest, you think you'd be happy if it just covers half the costs. You can afford that, and more like you can half justify that to yourself. As long as you don't get into debt, Tabby. Make sure you do the thing. And if you need to borrow games, I can always lend you some PS4 games. The problem is people only have an Xbox now if their friends have one. It's pretty much the only reason. That's the only reason why Tabby got one. Oh man, what do you get from your Chinese restaurant, Dilby? What's your Chinese food go-to? Oh, I didn't bring any money with me though. We're trading goods, not money. Everyone puts things in, and everyone takes them out. It's more of a central store, I guess. But you won't need anything while you're here. Everyone will be queuing up to give you what you need. Is it really so rare to have visitors? The last visitor we had was Spike. Oh, well, maybe Growlbit. But he comes and goes so much. Spike arrived here when I was a teenager. He was such a mysterious stranger. He runs the bar over there now. Anyway. Cool, so the shop is for trade. Really, it's just a way to pool our resources. And I keep the inventory. I'm very good at maths. Speaking of which, can you do me a favor and go tell Jelly their order is in? I've got some potash. Who now? Jelly is a bit funny. I think they came from a different process than like humanoid mutations. Yoke tried to explain it to me once, but they're just the same as the rest of us, really. And they're a very talented scientist. They make all of our perfumes and soaps and things. Just head deep into the cave. You'll find them right at the bottom. Okay, sure. So we gotta go to the cave. Let's see. A load of Chinese food. It's the only reason you bought one when they first came out. I told my Xbox friends, I was just like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm going PC. Eventually they'll make every game cross-platform anyway. And they kind of did. So you're gonna dance game. But you got egg fried rice, satay sauce, and pancake rolls. What's wrong with that? I like satay sauce. Pancake rolls are good. That sounds good. It's not what I'd go for, but you know. Why do I have an urge to hit these big old pipes with a hammer? Welcome back.
What?
I said welcome back.
I've been here. I just muted it so like
Okay.
you didn't hear me like heavy breathing into the mic like.
I didn't notice that before. You're all good.
But that thing in the background is so cute.
Is-
It looks like the Snuffleupagus from
Oh my god.
Teletubbies.
What? The Snuffleupagus is from Sesame Street.
Well, I watched Teletubbies and not Sesame Street, but my mom always called the vacuum the Snuffleupagus.
Oh, the vacuum's
so-
Nunu.
Nunu?
Yeah, the
Oh my
vacuum's
gosh.
called Nunu. They were just like, naughty Nunu. And then it like went up to them and started, you know, sucking their parts. That's what it did.
Whoops.
What?
That was a weird sentence.
Yeah, but that's
Just
what it
started
did.
Sucking their parts.
It did start sucking their parts. It come up to them and be like, like that. And then, you know, like it would just fucking suck you up their parts. It just went up to them with its hoovery appendage and just went all up on them. Teletubbies was terrifying, Tabby. And it was inappropriate. That vacuum cleaner never once asked for consent. It would just come up to the Teletubbies and just start fucking sucking their parts. And I'm like, I'm not down with this. Apparently there is
That thing in the
tubby
background
babies.
Looks like a combination of Nunu and Snuffleupagus.
Yeah, it's super inappropriate. I think it's more Snuffleupagus than Nunu.
It's cute regardless.
Nunu was not cute. Nunu was a
the
predator.
Thing in the background is cute.
Yeah, no, I agree. That thing's cute. But Nunu itself was a predator. It was a sexual predator, and we don't allow.
So is Bob the Canadian lately, so.
Yeah, that's true. He is, but he's fine. He's like, honestly, he just knows. He knows that I consent to his shenanigans. Whoa? You doing all this with consent? Exactly. Is you know, like he has a like a contract in his basement that I was forced to sign, but was okay with it.
Coerced consent is not consent.
It wasn't coerced. It was like
you weren't forced to sign.
no, it was more like a game. It was like
I signed this with
really.
a pen in my butt cheeks.
Yeah, well, exactly. It was like forced, but I wanted it because I told him.
What? No.
Exactly, I was forced by my own desires. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
This stream has gone so fucking downhill. It's unreal. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It's my fault.
It's your fault for including me.
No, it's not. Don't blame me.
Well, you won't let me blame me.
You can blame you.
Fine, I do blame me.
It's not your fault. How dare you?
Back to Dennis and his sweet thing.
I don't know, sweet thing. The readings just won't improve. That's why I've not been able to spend so much time with you and your pipe. It's the bedrock of our whole ecosystem. But I'll make it up to you, I promise. I'll bring you some nice crispy blue bugs as a treat. How about that? Sweet thing? Please talk to me. I showed you my antlers. No, what are they called? I can't remember. Not antlers. What are those things on the top of his head?
Antenna.
Yeah, I showed you my antenna. Please respond.
Thank you, antenna, exactly. Honestly, don't, if you have him on Snapchat, just delete it. I'm glad you like them very. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Whoa, these roots go on forever.
Look at these these guys are so friendly and fun. Look, hold on. Can we?
They look like cat dog.
Oh, it's too blurry. Kinda like cat dog. They're so cute. That was the foreman. This one's the little foreman, and this one up here is digging away. This is so cute. Yeah, you can send me your premium. You know who sends me premium Snapchat messages?
Brit?
No. Well, yes, but no. The hairy hippo. The hairy hippo sends me premium Snapchats. He sent me his boobs.
I don't even have a Snapchat. What is a premium snap?
A premium Snapchat is it's like an adult Snapchat, but it's premium because people sell them. You know, like, did I get the sexy ankle bed picture? No, I missed it. Oh, Nikki. Yeah. Well, he sent me his boobies. He does it quite often.
People use Snapchat for naked pics anyway.
Yeah, but this is like, you know, capitalism getting in the way of it. You know, like, rather than distributing the nudes for free, they charge for them.
Well,
some people on Twitch, although it's against terms of service, do it in like a way where they're just like, hey, if you tier 3 sub to me, you get my lewds, and if you DM me, nothing like that would happen, you know? That's... I don't know why anyone would even suggest such a thing. Right.
Way too high, shit! Okay, let's get...
what?
Let's get better. Let's work this out. I'm just saying. You're always just saying. There's a market opportunity out there. The metrics are dire. Perhaps we just need a new productivity matrix.
Hi, I'm Kai.
Maybe we need to update our metrics. What's a market opportunity? A gap in the market. Market.
Is that manure you're shoveling?
Garen's currently got a monopoly on ferry crossings, but he doesn't have to. That's a market opportunity? It would be. It is! If we actually lived in a market economy. That settles it. Let's reformat both the matrix and the metrics.
I guess you don't want to talk to me.
These guys are cute, but they're not really playing ball.
If you read them the other way, Bob, it's the worst wiener.
The worst wiener. His name is Wiener and Worst. I didn't even notice their names. I'm such a terrible streamer. You only send out nudes. What kind of newts? Are they like Canadian maple newts? Do you have ones where you're like draped over a Canadian flag?
A tasteful maple leaf covering your private bits.
Exactly. Oh, I like it. A bit too
I'm
much.
American. Would I use like a hot dog bun or I meant a hamburger bun to like cover my nips?
I mean, maybe.
If I was a guy, I'd use a hot dog bun. Just like, here it is.
I mean, it's very American. I don't really. The thing is like I'm trying to think what else is American. And I'm just like fireworks, and that probably wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be good. Big enough to crawl through, but way too filthy to try. +2 lumen head spore.
Bob.
What's Bob done? Hot dogs are too skinny. Yeah. Maybe use the thick dog.
Bun?
Are they thicker?
Well, bratwursts are thicker than hot dogs, but here we call smokies like the mini sausages.
Okay.
So he doesn't want a
Well, like a
smoky bun.
chipolata.
A what?
No, this is gonna be difficult. So like, let me. It's a type of sausage. Let me show you.
I was just wondering if it was safe for me to Google or not.
There's so much fucking sausage on the screen. Like these kind of sausages. Those are cocktail weenies. Oh, yeah, but cocktail weenies are smaller. You know what I mean? Like that would be a cocktail sausage, but with you know, like bacon wrapped around it.
Well, what I was saying, what he calls cocktail weenies, we call smokies.
Do you want to talk
So
to
when
people
he
while
said
I
he
go
wants
pee?
a smoky bun.
What's a smoky bun? But what's a smoky look like?
That to me.
What, like a
I guess
tiny
to
one?
them, it's like a worst. A bratwurst.
I just searched smoky, and this is what I come up with. That's a really bad Photoshop. Okay.
Oh.
This is what a smoky is. Cheddar smokies. A bacon pig in a blanket. Okay, fair enough. Anyway. I'm gonna go take a leak. I'll be right back. You can talk to people if you want, Maury.
They don't want to talk to me.
They want to talk.
We're talking about Tabby and her PS4 woes.
Okay. Let's see. Hot dickings. You sell your Xbox on Amazon for $120 and get away with it. You can... Oh, can you use my Amazon account? I think you have to make your Amazon account a seller account to do that. I can't remember. But maybe try that, Tabby. Sell your Xbox and cover half the cost of the PS4. If you're getting it just for Death Stranding, I'd get a pre-owned PS4. I know that much, Tabby.
And I told Bob that I was going to tell him that you were cheating on him with Tabby. Because he offered to give her hot dickings.
Oh, is that... Why... Oh, Bob, why are you doing that?
He said it's allowed. He
That's-
told me to go for it.
It's not allowed. We're talking about how you're giving Tabby hot dickings for Christmas dressed as Santa. I don't know if anyone ever wants to get hot dickings from someone dressed as Santa.
Mrs. Claus.
I don't even think Mrs. Claus wants it.
Damn.
I know. Poor
Sick
Mrs.
burn,
Claus.
bro.
Right, I'm just gonna be 1 second. I'm gonna make tea. I've just heard the kettle boil. She has all the elves.
Yeah, but they're like short elves. They're not Lord of the Rings elves. Why would you assume they have better stamina than Lord of the Rings elves that are literally magic? And like don't age, so they'll be the hot young elf forever. And then you don't have to worry about ED later in life. Yeah, but also it's probably proportional. So, like, the little elves would probably be like a tuna can compared to the Lord of the Rings elves.
Oh, I'm almost back.
This is the worst conversation in the world.
Okay.
Okay, but then Mrs. Claus is their boss. So what is the moral, like, ambiguity there between Mrs. Claus if she decides to fuck her elves?
You, don't stick your pen in the company ink.
Exactly. See, Bob? It's not about rights, Tabby.
It's just improper.
It's not about rights.
It's bad conduct. It's bad business conduct. You wouldn't... Honestly. Do you think that HR's elves, or do you think HR is like something else, like reindeer?
I bet they don't have one.
In this day and age, I'm sure they do.
Just because something doesn't have rights doesn't mean doing bad things to them is immoral. Technically, children don't have rights when they're in school, but you still don't go around slapping them in the face.
I mean, children do have rights when they're in school. You can't
Not
just...
here they don't.
What, yeah, but you can't just slap children. Believe me, I've tried, and like honestly, it wasn't worth the legal repercussions.
To be fair, though, like here in the U.S., children, if they're in school, don't usually have rights. They're considered like their parents' property.
Hmm. But
Bob, I actually was given a meter stick and informed to use it against someone who wouldn't do his work in class because the teacher wasn't able to.
But I'm sure they still have rights. Yeah, exactly. Tabby got that. It's like, you know, even if they were property, then it would be that the parents have the rights over their property, right? I guess.
Technically, but in terms of like the right to not have unlawful search and seizure, that's not a thing. They can look through anything of yours that they want if you're in school. And they can technically detain you in the school.
But surely they have some rights, right? Like, you know, you wouldn't be an act of violence upon children just because they're in school, right?
Right, but then you have to prove it, and that's the issue.
Yeah, but that's like
We're talking
law
about
in general.
in school, Bob.
I mean, you don't have sweatshops. I've got many that I just don't tell the government about. Innocent until proven guilty. What kind of Funko Pops? Can you ever be guilty if they know rights? Flynn is making Nikes. No, Flynn doesn't make Nikes. Like, it's his friends. He's a cute kid and he's really smiley, so kids want to make friends with him, and then boom, you know, like cosh him around the back of the head, put him in a van,
That's how you get them.
send him off to Pakistan. You bought a set from the Nightmare Before Christmas and a set from BT. What's BT's? Flynn is a great foreman, exactly. Honestly, I feel like... Do you mind if I bow out of Discord for a little while? Is that okay, Maury? I love you very much and it's been fun hanging out with you. But
I've totally derailed your stream.
yeah, I kind of want to play the game a little bit. BTS is a Korean... No, it's okay. Don't you apologize. It's just, like, unless everyone's going to tell me I'm being mean right now and they want you to stay.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, it's nothing against you. It's just so I can crack on with the game. You don't have to say Korean when saying K-pop. Yeah, you do. It's a Korean K-pop group. Apparently, the next-gen console will release for holiday 2020. Says the first result for your Google search. Yeah, I would say sell your Xbone now, but I don't know what the next they haven't really announced the new console. Are you still here, Maury? Or did you leave? Oh, you left. I'm sorry, I didn't actually kick you out. But thank you for dropping in, Maury. No, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, You should have said bye. You didn't even guilt trip me about it. I was still talking like you were still in the room. New console generation is looming. Next Xbox is near. Pardon me. Project Scarlet will arrive in holiday 2020. Promising 4 times the power of Xbox One X. Blah, 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 blah. But, like, it's gonna be, no, you don't, you're all good. You didn't derail my stream, you're fine. It just means that I can, like, you know, do the thing. You didn't say bye because you're hanging in chat. But you could have, anyway. If anyone wants to follow the lovely person that was hanging out with me, who was supposed to voice the character Mori and didn't, is Warden Mori in my chat. And I would recommend following her. She streams, she plays a lot of horror games, she's really interesting, and she's a very funny, very wholesome person. And like, the people that hang out in her chat are all wonderful, lovely people. If you want to be a wonderful, lovely person, I would recommend. It sounds good to accept the fact that it's meant to release next year and you heard nothing about it. They talked about it at E3. They confirmed that all current controller generations will work with it. And they haven't said much else. Oh, thank you, Bob.
The Canadian guy gifted Warden Mori a subscription. Bob the Canadian
He's
guy
sweetheart.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Warden Mori.
Yeah, they did have a whole spot on E3.
Gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much, Bob. So, like, yeah, they had a big section on E3 at the end after talking about Gears 5 at the end of Microsoft's one. And it was really backwards compatible for only the controllers. I don't really know. They didn't say much about the console. They didn't say whether it's going to be... I think it's going to be cloud-powered rather than hardware-powered. I think that's where they're going, which is why they didn't talk about the hardware very much, because it's much more exciting to be like, oh yeah, it does 120 frames per second, blah, 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 you know, an 8K and all this kind of stuff. And if they were talking about hardware, they wouldn't make claims like that. But because they're talking about it being I reckon the next Xbox is going to be the equivalent of like the Google what's the word, you know, the Google stick that goes in the back of TVs and stuff, or like the Amazon one, or anything like that. It's just gonna be a real small console, and it's gonna be, everything is gonna be cloud computed, I suppose. It's gonna be like the Google console that's coming out. Kind of not only care for the next PS generation. Yeah, exactly. I think it'll be that. It's going to be basically digital only. I mean, like, this is my speculation. You need to get back into stream. What do you mean, Frostberry? Xbox has been so disappointing for this gen. If they could ever bring it back. So the thing is, right? At the beginning of, we're gonna get away from the game again for a second, but if you want to stream, then stream. Do it, Fairy. Why not? Halo is the only exclusive game. It is kind of, yeah, I agree. It is kind of meh. Give you a new PC, make everything you have PC ports for console exclusives. So that's basically what Xbox are going towards. Is they're going towards everything being software as a service, and they were good. I mean, they've been going for that since Xbox Live. But I think they're just going to keep pushing on that. They're gonna have their hardware basically only be a thing to get Xbox in people's living rooms, but the computing will be done on their extensive cloud data centers. I mean, Microsoft already have a huge amount of data centers anyway because of Azure and stuff like that. So exactly, Xbox Games Pass, that sort of thing. I mean, maybe. It depends what Sony is like. I mean, you can play PS3 games on PC through their cloud service. So maybe? I don't know. But if people forget, like at the beginning of Sony as always being, I don't understand. I mean, like Spider-Man in movies? I don't get it. But say the original, when they announced the Xbox One of the things they said was that there was going to be no pre-owned titles and no trading in titles or anything like that. Like, once you got a disc, you basically owned the digital copy of that game and you couldn't transfer that license to anyone. And then they said like, oh, maybe you can transfer the license to one person and everything was gonna not work like the previous consoles. Yeah, maybe, but Sony have always been more about like having proper experience kind of games, you know, like Uncharted and stuff like that. But yeah, exactly, Miller. There was so much backlash. But that Microsoft revealed their game plan when they said that. They said like, this is our plan. This is what we want to do. And Major Nelson basically said that and said that like they were looking at moving towards being digital because digital is the future. Because they did that change too quickly. They scared people away and people gave them a backlash. So I think what Microsoft did was they revealed their hand, but they realized you have to boil the frog, in that you have to make changes incrementally and slowly. They couldn't have a whole console generation to just switch their game plan. So they kind of had to use the Xbox One, dial it back a bit, keep some of the features, but also tell people, hey, you can't get the good library sharing that you could have had, because of the fact that you're keeping the old model and you can't have both. So they're gonna move towards the original model that they said at the beginning of the Xbox One, probably with changes over time because they've seen how the market reacts. But yeah, you want 1 terabyte to the power of 1 terabyte storage. What do you mean? Oh, like to the power of? Maybe. There was Perfect Dark, one of the earlier Perfect Dark games. Was it 0? I can't remember. But either way, there was a Perfect Dark game, and it told you that your phone had a 4 petabyte storage device in it, and I was just like, that's cool. That's what I want. I want a phone with 4 petabytes of data. So let's get back to this. Oh, cool. This is like an extractor on a cooker, but for science. I can't remember what those things are called. The doorway feels weirdly organic. Wouldn't it be insane? You could store so many games. You wouldn't run out of space. But then things would get bigger. So, you know, like... the size of games and apps would get bigger. That a petabyte would seem not very much by comparison. Whoa! Check out this purple crystal! It's a pretty cool purple crystal. Where do we go? Do. What's this guy? Oh, he's got a face. He's quite cute. You're adorable, sir. It's only 1 million gigabytes. Exactly. It's not enough. So that's jelly. Ah! Second generation biological outcome. Yes, I am rather impressive. Although less than optimal at the present time. Less than optimal? You are lying. Of course you are, Frost Fairy. I have to acquire my nutrients from the earth. I must spend part of each day recharging, as you might when you sleep or eat. However, for sometime, the quality of our soil and the biome has been degrading. I'm sorry to hear that. I need means of supplementing my nutrition. Hold on. Supplements? I do not fully ascertain your meaning. My mom always makes me carry vitamin pills. She says with all the sport I do, I need extra stuff. It sounds like what you need. -1 vitamin pill. Intriguing. It seems what parental care includes the supplementation of organic compounds required for normal growth and nutrition. Gratitude. You're welcome, Jelly. Oh. And Claire has some, potash for you. I was supposed to tell you. Understood. I will now assimilate these resources. What a little cutie. I love him. Considering this conversation today, you think it's right you don't know. Who did you miss, Mela? What's up? You just realized you're a VIP. You are. You're okay. Don't even apologize, Bob. You're all good. You know, everyone has their lives, my dude. Everyone has their lives. But yeah, Frostberry. Did you post the link? No, you didn't yet. Your current conclusion is that you shouldn't have a job because a stable income makes you waste lots of money on stuff. I know what you mean, Tabby. Like, you know, sometimes money burns a hole in my pocket too. I barely install phones on my screw up. Barely install games on my phone, not phones on my phone. You only have the sword because you hold Flynn over Vert. You are the dadigator. But yeah, don't apologize, Bob. You're all good. You think it's right? Yeah, don't have the sword. It's been quite a conversation. Yeah. Things got lewd. We're all good. You can't post, but look up Funko Pop on Google. What? Hold on. Which Funko Pops were they again? I've forgotten. I'm sorry. It was there was a lot going on in chat, and it was hard to keep up. Why do you feel bad? What's up, Maury? Don't be silly. BTS. Okay, so sorry for the lewdness. No, it wasn't you. It was everyone, and it's fine. Like, I encouraged it. I was also being lewd. So, Nightmare Before Christmas and BTS. What kind of is it like the whole set, or is it just individual ones? So let's see. BTS Funko. BTS Funko Pops. These guys. I didn't know you were Korea Boo, Frostberry. We were all bad, and no one has to apologize. What is DuckDuckGo? It's like Google, except it doesn't track you like Google does. I just got like a bit sick of Google, and I was just like, I'm gonna give DuckDuckGo a try. But it's just a search engine. It's kind of like it's not. Why am I using DuckDuckGo? You been watching porn? No, it's more like I don't like the way that Google takes results and kind of changes them. You know, like it has its own like algorithm, and I noticed that a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people had their links taken away by Google, and I was just like, I can't be bothered with this anymore. I don't want Google to tell me which links I should and shouldn't click on, you know, or like, you know, how things should happen. I just want straight results, and DuckDuckGo gives Google results without their management, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. What they want you to see, not what you want to see. And I was just like, sometimes I still use Google, like if I particularly want to go from their curated search results. But honestly, Google just have too much power, and I would rather use DuckDuckGo because they use Google's results without their shaping, without their management. And yes, I am justifying my porn searches all day, every day. Yeah. Right. Which Funkos did you get? The Nightmare Before Christmas ones? What searches? All of the porn searches. I like that one. That's true. I like Zero. I would have a Zero. That's cute. The mayor is cute. Jack Skellington's pretty cool. Dapper Jack Skellington. Your sister has that one. Those are the little ones. There's Oogie Boogie. I like the Oogie Boogie one. You have Jack, Sally, Oogie, and Zero. So is it? There's Sally. There's Nightshade Sally. There's so many. I like Zero and that Oogie Boogie anyway. Those are my favorites. I like him, Frost. You has the Pumpkin King. I don't have my pops all around me at the moment. I've got Fry, but that's not really a Funko Pop. That's like a Funko something else. And I have Tracer right here. You has none? What about Genji? I love Zero. Your dog is actually named after him. That's awesome for us, Fairy. So, yeah. Were we talking about something before I started talking about my porn search results? I don't know. You just need enough money to cover rent, and like 500 or a grand by the end of next May, your student overdraft decreases. I believe in you, Tabby. Just try and save what you can. Crash clothes in the dark. That's awesome. Oh, Tabby. Are you thinking of coming to Twitch London this winter? In London? Twitch London?
Yeah.
Twitch London in November. There's another one. Do you want to come? Britt and I might be going. Let me send you the link. I can show you the link. Twitch London, I'm put it in chat. Don't listen to my singing because I can't sing properly. Oh, Twitch London. Can we book our Airbnb house and force everyone to be our friends? I mean, yes. Hey Bob, go fuck yourself. I'll sing whatever I like. You can go f***ing do one, cause I'll sing all of the songs. You cannot stand sharing a space with randos. Well, the thing is, it's in London. So what we would do is just catch the train to London and then come back afterwards. Because it's in Waterloo. So, like, there's a direct line between me and Waterloo. Hey, the gentleman gamer. How are you doing? Now we have the link. Now foreigners will take over Twitch London. Oh, God. That's it. The gentleman gamer will take over. Welcome, though. How you doing? How you doing, my dude? Stop making you take trains. They scare you. Just do it. Just do it with us. We'll all get to drink on the train together, Tabby, and then we'll come home. And you know where we're moving to? We have a spare bedroom as well. So you'd be welcome to crash in our spare room. If you have the money to fly after your trip to Amsterdam, you have to fly over to England for a couple of days. Do it, man. Why not? But yeah, let me, if you want to come, Tabby, do it. Come to Twitch London. We'll be moved in by then, yes. We're moving in at the end of October, and it's in the middle of November that Twitch London is. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Peer pressure. Peer pressure. Peer pressure, Tabigator. If your car is in working order by then, come on. You gotta. If you want to buy... Oh, okay. Going to Canada. Yeah, do it, gentleman gamer. Why not? Come along. It'll be fun. It's like lots of people go. It's like a big party. There's lots of drinks and all kinds of stuff. It's great. It is definitely good. So I think if I missed anything in chat, please let me know. You're not allowed to return. Tabby best return. She's the father of my child.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't need a button for my own yes. Oh yeah, what was I supposed to be doing? I got off on the wrong foot with Tongue. I should go find him. Maybe he's in the yard behind the harbour. Okay, let's go to the harbour.
Yeah?
What kind of teaching? I don't know. You are the aloof dadigator that went out for a pack of cigarettes. No! Don't do that to my poor baby. Don't just go out for a pack of cigarettes and leave him. You're a monster. You're a monster, Dadigator. The older the better. What are you talking about? When she comes back in 10 years, she'll head back... Hey! Oh my god. Serge, how are you doing? Welcome. Weird. This is half...
Surge, da ba borne, da ba da ba da borne. Surge, da ba borne, da ba da ba borne.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Surge, da ba borne, da ba da ba da borne. Surge, da ba borne, da ba da ba borne.
Surge, the bad borne, the bad borne. Surge, the bad borne, the bad
Yeah, no, I can't. I get it stuck in my head at work too, Tabby. It's the Mario music. Exactly. It's just so catchy. But it's like you hear it and you just like, search the bad boy name. Like, rather than, you know, everyone. It'll be hilarious. Everyone will be introducing themselves and what part of the UK they're from. You smirking an American. Like, people come over from different places. Gentleman Gamer, you'd be welcome. Whereabouts in America? I say do it. Britt and I are going over to America in the end of November. Everyone looks at you like, what the fuck are you doing? No, I do the same thing. You want to make a Twitch London meetup? Why not? There's 2 a year. There's winter and summer. So if you can arrange it around, then do it. But don't go out of the way just for Twitch London. It's a good laugh, but it's not worth like, you would, I can't remember when the summer one is. You'd have to Google it. But you'd be better off going to TwitchCon in Europe. Like, that's what I'll probably go to next year. I'm thinking like I'll go to TwitchCon. So now you have a choice to get a PS4 and Death Stranding and stream again, or go to Twitch London and see your son. I mean, what, like, when you come visit us, you know we'll pay for like most of the stuff for you, right? Like, you'll be good. We'll make sure you're looked after and stuff. Don't put off the getting the PS4.
Weird. This is half buried.
Hello, chicken. How far do we have to go to find this dude? Is he not this way? Okay, so we went all this way and he's not there. That's fine. We'll find him. You don't need to pay for you. Yeah, but we do. You're our guest, Navigator. You are most welcome. It's not about being kind. It's that you're a friend. And you're welcome. The London meetup looks like crazier than the event. Than the Winnipeg meetup. I mean, like, it was in a stadium. This summer. It was pretty big. It was really good. Like, I fully recommend it. When you're out and they legit refuse to let you buy your own damn dinner, you're a guest, Tabby. Damn it. But yeah, it was in a stadium. It was really good. I like fully recommend it. It was good fun. Wonder who lives here. Maybe it's up here. Can we go up? No. Okay, we can't. We just gotta go. May save up and go to TwitchCon in the US. I'm definitely going to the Europe one. I think the US one, I'm not sure about yet. We'll see. Touching butts with consent. What's soft tacos got to do with touching butts?
Oh, hey. You're not gonna go throw that sanding thingy at me, are you? Are you kidding, or are you actually annoyed? Kidding! Maybe it was weird to ask. I'm just pretty terrible at reading people, I guess. I'm sorry, start over? Oh, okay, sure. So, this is my boat. Looks very boaty. I figured I could do with a ticket to freedom. It's nice here, in theory. But it's also just jungle and family. I get it. It's like learning to drive in the city. Yes, exactly that. So, you were brought up by your mum? Not always. I mean, I've had to bring myself up a bit. It's just me, my little brother Toby, and her now. But it's only been like that for a couple of years. What happened to your... There was an accident. My dad left. I know it's bad, but sometimes I think I'd feel better if he died. It wouldn't have felt like it was our fault. I guess I can understand that. This boat was my dad's. He had a proper boat too. That's what he left on. He used to call this his little runabout. Well, it's yours now. Yeah. It's mine now. Time to work out what I want it to be. Evening. Giant Twitch convention. Yeah, that's what the TwitchCon is. There's one in Europe and there's one in America. Usually there's lots of Europe. Well, I don't know. Luca didn't say it was a hot mess. She said it was pretty good. I would ask Luca now because she went to the European TwitchCon. But the thing is, the first one, like, you know, I imagine there's always going to be something where they've got to iron out like some issues, you know. But as far as I know, it went all right. Who knows? So what are we looking for now? I've barely got into the mechanics of this game. You've never been to one. I've not either. I've been to Twitch London, but that's not really a convention, that's more of a party. This thing has seen better days. It's like, I mean, like, people go there to network and stuff, obviously, but it's more about, like, you know, partying and having a drink than the you know, quote unquote networking type thing. I might go to Twitch London. I'm not sure. Sorry, not Twitch London. I might go to the US TwitchCon. I'm not sure. It depends. Like, depends if we can afford it. I'm not really one for donation goals, and I can't see like a way of getting there otherwise. So I don't know. Someone find a way to make money. Just please appear. If only. If you were streaming, Tabby, you'd make all the money. The way you said party just sounded so posh. You just party, Mella. You just do a party. Just get a place for you. Is that what's happening? Bob the Canadian guy's moving to, he's gonna be Bob the British gentleman. You don't want to have a game you want to stream? Yeah, but like, I don't know, just try different games. Oh, Kai. You were in my dream. You were out east by the temple, and a great bird picked you up and carried you away. I tried to shout, but you were climbed up into its wings, and you flew it back down to safety. I first met Mani at the temple. I learned so much there. Who's Mani? One of those dreams that is so vivid, you can feel the starlight on your skin. I can't cough. I'm dying, Kai. Don't say that. I know you know this theoretically, but you would need to understand it actually. But I know. I didn't ask for you to watch me die. But it is happening. It is something I have come to accept. You must too. That way, we will not waste time. So why am I here? I want to get to know you. I also want to get to know the people who are part of me. You two, even. Bollocks. I'm dying. To know them is also to know me. I play a lot of games that I don't stream. Death Stranding is legit the only thing you could stream that and be happy. That's awesome. Honestly, Bob, I've tried asking that. Just like no die. Just stream the Disgaea series. I've never played those games. There's lots, like you know, there's RPGs and stuff. What is it about Death Stranding, Tabby, that makes you want to stream that specifically? And why not stream like Metal Gear Solid 5 or something like that? Or, you know, like go back through the Hideo Kojima games. Like that would be something you could do. Because it's chill. Have you seen the action trailer? Have you seen the actual like combat trailer? Because that game does not look chill. It looks fucking epic and over the top. You've never wanted to play Metal Gear, like ever. They're really good. You wish you'd stream Super Mario Maker 2 so you could share your levels with me. Can't afford it, dude. And also, too many games, too little time. You've never played a Metal Gear game. I recommend them. I recommend.
getting into the Metal Gear series is very good. The only games you don't stream these days are the ones your PC just goes, nope, can't run this in OBS because you suck. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you just got to turn the resolution down, the settings to make it work. Sometimes the games are just poorly optimized and don't work with OBS even on like more powerful PCs. So anyway.
Okay. So, okay. You're dying. So what? We can still have a good time. I'll do what you say. When you're tired, I'll explore and meet people. And I'll hang out with you when you feel up to it. Deal? Deal. I feel privileged to have you for company on my last great adventure. What's next? That dream. I wonder if you could go to the temple and see if there are any flowers you could bring back for me. I miss the outdoors.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go to the temple.
Let's get done.
You love that he's just dying in the kitchen. I mean, I don't love it. Oh my god, I just love it. This guy dying in the kitchen? Oh my, like, that's just so unique, you know what I'm saying? I just love it. Oh my god, that little guy's so cute! I want to be an educator. Uses gutter and wanna. Why not? You're on Twitch, it's fine. It's something that if you don't want to focus, but totally can if you wanna. Okay. You have a mode where you can just enjoy the story and walk. Oh, do they? Dude, I just sit there, chill out, talk to chat, enjoy the story that no one is about. Fair enough. But there are other games that you can do that with as well. There are other games where you can just kind of experience the world that the game has. Oh, you're mocking Tabby. I see. You do that with World of Warcraft. Yeah, exactly. You can just, there's lots of, like what? I don't know off the top of my head.
What the fuck is this, bud? I've been waiting for you, Kai. Ah! You and I, who know each other quite well. You're not real. You know me. We've met many times, you know this. It's the stress, all this new stuff, and Grandpa, I'm seeing things. You are seeing only what is here. In this place, the spaces between the worlds are of a finer grain. Don't let what you think should be blind to you what is. What? You know me. I don't. We are old friends. You will make me prove it to you? So be it. I recall a heavy day just on the edge of autumn. Walking home from school, there was a gust of wind that felt blown from another continent. You saw, borne upon it, a wisp flower seed which floated to earth like a snowflake. You caught it, saw its strange shimmer. You planted it in a little dirt pile by your window, and it grew into a plant that you swore. Sang a song just for you. No one else heard it. True, Kai? True. But how? You know me. Now listen. The old man is dying. His pride has poisoned him. But there is a solution. Dracania leaves. It is the only chance that he has to hold on. Don't talk about him like that. Karoo can say whatever he feels like saying. You will find the wide leaf of Dracania next to the temple garden. Why should I trust you? No more denying. You must get him Dracania leaves from the temple garden. 7 gardens, moon is sung, papu flowers, for the fung. You see? What? That barely makes any sense. Not everything can be easy. Use your brain, your ears, your eyes and hands. Now the Dracania leaves. Take them to him, Kai. Go!
Where'd you go? Where'd you go, buddy? What's up? It's stress. I hope you feel better, Lynn. I'm sorry that you're migraining. You're super picky and hate everything in life. You could play The Witcher and pretty much just wander around, right? There are games that you can mod to take out the enemies. You could do Skyrim and mod the heck out of that and take out the enemies. You could probably do like like we said, The Witcher. You don't know how to mod. It's quite simple. Like there are websites that pretty much do it for you. You'll never play Skyrim. Fair enough. There's lots of games you can just wander. Open world games you can just wander around in. You could do GTA. Okay, so people have been apparently this Fred. OP is a dick. Fallout you could probably mod a cube world. Minecraft, Dead Island, Mafia 2, Sleeping Dogs, yeah, Far Cry. There's got to be lots. I don't know. Difference between wandering around pretty aimlessly and whatever Death Stranding is. I don't know. I'm not sure. You could just do what I do and talk frequently over the game that I'm playing. I don't know. You played Skyrim. Never again. I'm not a big fan of Skyrim either. Cooking stream? Absolutely. So we want to find these leaves, don't we? Open encyclopedia. Creepy Birdman says I have to get something called Dracania from outside the temple and give it to Grandpa. Looking for the Dracania. We're outside the temple? Is that the temple? Man, when games get all quiet on me like this, I'm just like, what do I do? So let's see. You won't have a chat if you never stream. It's true. It is true. But I think people would come back to Tabby's stream if she started streaming again. I think lots of people, I've heard lots of people say they miss Tabby's stream, so... You know when you're forced to play a game and it becomes the worst thing ever? I think that's WoW and Skyrim for you, except WoW was never good. I've never been a fan of... Well, I've never played WoW. This is Netflix with Tabby. Yeah, but you'd get it back very quickly, Tabby. I don't see why you wouldn't. Wow. I've never played it, I couldn't tell you. No worries, Frost Fairy, you do your thing. Thank you for dropping in. And thank you for hanging out. So, yeah, what, there's gotta be, I'm sure, like, the thing is old Hideo Kojima has said that, Death Stranding is basically gonna start a genre of stranding games. So I don't know. I don't know what the genre of stranding will be. We'll see. +3 giant tree fern spore. Cool little garden. Looks like you get to it through the back of the stir fry. Where's the stir fry? Oh, I see. Let's do that. Salon bathhouse? No. What's this? Nothing. I can't remember where the stir fry is. Go play The Last of Us? Yeah, but that's not really a walking simulator. +2 Gelosa seed. I think you'll do well, Tabby. Isn't it weird that you're like super into the idea of Death Stranding? I mean, like, it's nice. It's nice to hear that there's like a game you're really into. It's very cool. +2 Gelosa seed. Where do I go to get to the, this place then? Distracting and frustrating and tedious when you want to enjoy story. You just want Elden Ring gameplay. That does look amazing. I'm excited for Elden Ring. We'll see how that goes. You legit can't help you because at this point, because you're getting too picky. I think Tabby's making excuses not to stream. I think that's all it is.
Less pretty than the stained glass window.
But yeah, it is definitely the case. I don't mind. I love Tabby very much, but you've been looking for a game for the past month. I don't know, I just, like, yeah, I kind of feel you, Bob. I just play different things. Maybe it's Moorish. Ah, okay, let's see. There's people in here.
She was, oh no, we're going lower and older. She was looking really, what's the word? Lovesick. Maybe it's the hormones. I remember when I was pregnant with you, Mum? Oh no, it was Claire's. I can't even remember. She's like, Mum! I know, it's none of my business. But oh my goodness, of all people, him? She loves him. Love doesn't protect you. I mean, just think about what happened to you. Tongue, how's your boat project coming? All I'm saying is that you have to consider what kind of father your child is going to have. What's she looking lovesick?
Leave. Let's not get involved in this this goss. Oh, that's what this game is about though. It's a gossip game, isn't it? It's a soap opera. Shit, we've missed the opportunity for goss. Oh well. You're thinking about potion pause, similar as garden pause. Yeah, that looks cute. It was a little meh. Okay. What about I mean, like you could do that farming game that people like. I can't think of the name of it, but you know what I mean. Farming game. So outside the temple, visit the temple out east. Let's get these flowers, I guess. That's what we need to do. We're going the wrong way. I need to get these flowers that are in this temple. I need to explore more and find them. So there's the archive. I don't think we need to go in the archive. We need to do temple things. This little guy's so cute. I do believe in you, Tabby. And I think, like, this must be the way to the temple. I think if you found a game you'd enjoy, then you get back into streaming again. You just need to, like, not sweat it too much. Let's go back to the temple. So, is there something in this area that I can't get to, maybe? Here's inside the temple. Where are these flowers? How do I find them? Comes out on, yeah, you found one. It comes out on 8th of November. But the thing is you're putting all your eggs in one basket that you don't know if you'll love. And if you find out that you don't actually love it, then you'll be like, I don't want to stream again. You know what I mean? What if it's poop? I don't think it'll be poop, but what if it's not what you're expecting?
There's a kind of shrine through here.
All or nothing. True enough. But like, I don't know. Get your ass to Canada. You guys. No. Right, so, oh, there we go. Done. Is that what I need? +1 Dracania leaf. +5 Dracania seed. Done. That's what we needed. Open encyclopedia. Creepy bird man. So we do that and then we go give it to Grandpa. Have you seen Norman fall over? You could do that all day. True. Who knows? Who knows? As long as you're streaming, I'm happy, Tabby. Oh, that little guy's so cute. And him playing with the... Oh, man. Honestly, this game's got some real cute details going on. That little burb flying away. Love it. What a cute bub. Norman Reedus was a man crush of yours back in the Boondock Saints. I've never seen it. But I like the zombie thing he was in. I can't remember what it's called. Fuck. Okay. Oh no. Sorry, wrong voice. Okay. Yeah, Walking Dead, thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm still feeling weak.
I have something for you.
Minus one Dracania leaf. Kai. Do you know what this is? No. Promise me you did not eat any of this. Promise me.
Of course I didn't. They're leaves.
Ah. Forgive me. This is an extraordinarily dangerous substance if ingested. The MC of DS. Yeah, Death Stranding. Literally him. They're calling the character Sam for whatever enraging reason. Because that's his name. Sam sounds generic and boring. Look, he's Sam.
Why are you eating the poison leaves?
They are also a potentially life-saving substance.
Did I just kill you?
I was dying anyway. Dracania is a drastic option. One I was too weak to trust in, until you showed me what I needed to do. I need to...
Grandpa? Grandpa, don't die. Okay. Not dead. This is even more stressful than looking after a toddler.
Knight, at least his name isn't Bob. Hey, I know a cool Bob. I must sleep for this to work. We will speak more in the morning. Don't compare you to a toddler. Do I? Can you meet him? Maybe, if you play your cards right, Bobbert.
Didn't realize how tired I was until just now.
Okay, so can I go to bed?
I said I'd call Mum tonight. She'll be back about now. I think there's a phone in the bar.
Let's go to the bar. Oh yeah, Bob. It's you. You crazy stallion. It was you all along. It was in you this whole time. You're a toddler, Maury? No. I don't know why you let him talk to you like that.
I can't explain.
Try me. If I were him, I'd give you everything you wanted.
Tongue. This isn't a movie. I don't want to be saved.
Oh, I don't get it. You leaves to trim his beard down. Yes. Well, don't trim your beard.
No.
Do you want a game?
No, supposed to play tongue. He didn't come. More practice is good.
Who's this? Let's go talk to our boat guy. Well, that did it. She'll see my side of things tomorrow. I'm not too sure, Pally. She told me pretty straight. She just doesn't know what's out there. Come on, you just gotta listen to her. The burbs ain't her place. She's got a bathhouse too. She likes that work. She can work in a bathhouse in the city. He just disappeared. A wonderful new life, full of adventure and grub. She's got to want more than this. Alright now, maybe you've had enough. Don't want any more anyway. Well, it seems like you're still drinking, mate. Gonna go home. Home to my beautiful boat. My sweet old bark.
It needs a clean up trim, Bob. If she love me, she follow me. You work on that definition of love you got there, Pally. I'm changing the voices all the time by accident. You got any love woes you want to share with us, Jitterbug? Bet she's got a string of boys' broken hearts in her bow wave. Enough, Grob. You'd be surprised. He's had a bad night. Hey, I'm right here. Oh, Maury said not to forget to call your mom. Phone's right by the door if you haven't had the chance yet. Let's do the phone. Let's call our mom. Even though she says mum. Ring ring. Ring ring. I can't remember what my mum sounds like. Hello? Mum! Mum! Mummy! Mum! Mama! Mama! Mum! Darling, it's so good to hear you. How was the trip over? The captain was a bit weird, but it was fine. Is he nearby? Is that why you're whispering? Are you getting to know people? I guess. Are you sure? Everyone's being really nice. And Grandpa is... I guess it's a bit, scary. Don't be afraid to ask for help, sweetie. I'm sorry I can't be there, it's just... Stop it! Ah! Toby's eating toothpaste again! No! Give it here! Do you remember Yoke? Of course, I mean it was a long time ago, but... He gave me this really beautiful encyclopedia. Wow, Yoke was always precious about his books. That's a real honor. What's it like? It's full of loads of info about the local, plants and stuff. I'm sure Grandpa will tell you more about it all when he feels better. Are you feeling okay otherwise, though? I guess. I hope I can help him, Mum. Do you have to... Yes, you do have to ship the item yourself. Of course you will, darling. I know you, so careful and clever. You have to put the price of shipping, I believe. Or you can set it free and just kind of like eat the price. Just make sure you look after yourself as well, okay? Maybe even have a little fun? Yeah, okay. I wish you could have come with me. Oh, love. I know. It's complicated. Nana was so angry at him. I'm not ready yet, but I know everyone there will take wonderful care of you. But, Toby, no! Oh, crayons on the wall! Sorry, honey, I have to go, but call like we said, okay? Thursday and Sunday evening. Love you! Okay, love you. Speak soon. Melt you, 100%. Yeah, melt you. What's happening? Ship. Yes, absolutely shipping. You have shipping things. Well, oh, you hate shipping things, right? You have to do it, I'm afraid. Well now, that was a bit of an evening. Best get home now though, out of the rain. As soon as you're under Papu's canopy, you'll be okay. Let's do it. Let's get some snooze. Is it snooze that we're going for? Those lights flickering over by the harbour. Is someone still up? Okay, so we're gonna go to the harbour. Doop-a-doo. And find these lights. Is it this way? The torch? Oh, there's lights in this building. What this? I really like the soundtrack to this game. Oh, it's him. Never really understood motorsports. I've really got to pee. Chat. Thank you for the welcome back. Is something playing on my computer? No, I guess it's just a sound effect in here. Seems pretty dramatic. Oh, yeah. This is my favorite. I watch them on loop. You hate both honey and lemon? That sucks. I love honey and lemon.
There are so many episodes when you finish, and you've forgotten the beginning and can start again.
What language is it in?
It's Italian. Tre Fontaine. It's a soap opera, I guess. Honey isn't sweet enough. Oh, I love honey though. I seldom have sugar with anything.
What's happening?
You see her? The guy with the mustache is in love with her. But they can't speak about it because she's pregnant by his brother, I think. I guess they could be saying anything. But it's very romantic. They live in this big castle with 3 huge fountains in the driveway, and everyone is in love with someone. And when they're in love, it's like they're dying. So cool. Careful you don't get hooked. You'll end up never sleeping like me. Right, good night, pal. Let's have a look in our encyclopedia. Where do we go next? Super exhausted. Okay, so let's move on. See, I'm out of honey at the moment. I don't have any honey for my tea, and it really sucks. So I'm drinking green tea without honey, and honey's just so much better for your throat, you know? It's way better for your voice, so I feel my voice going a bit more than usual. Let's see, is this fixed yet? Or is it still dilapidated? Stairs is temporarily closed for repair. Do not use them. Dennis.
Let's go to bed. Let's see if he's awake. Okay. You're doing the snooze thing. Let's go to bed.
Tuesday. Dawn. Ah, Maury's voice. I can't remember what it was. Was it like, "Good morning, sunshines"? Maury's paying us a visit, aren't we lucky?
I was just telling Nono here how much better he looks. I knew...
That's what you get, sorry, Maury.
I knew your visit would make a difference, dear. The trick...
Kai has been very helpful.
Did you sleep okay? You have everything you need? Yeah, it's pretty...
We are already firm friends, Maury. Don't you worry.
Oh, no, dear. It's wonderful to see you looking so well. It won't be long until you join me for my morning Tai Chi again. Anyway, time to be off. Pop and see me at the stir-fry lunch if you get hungry, Kai. Love. Bye-bye, darlings.
Every voice sounds the same now. Every old lady's just the same voice. We're stuck with this. I'm sorry I interrupted you a little just now.
Am I supposed to not mention the Dracania?
Honestly, I did not want to worry Maury. She has been very helpful to me over the years, but I have to admit that her kindness is sometimes a little overwhelming. Will you join me?
So, you're fixed?
Please sit. He certainly does seem better. I can't thank you enough for helping me, Kai. The Dracania was exactly what I needed.
How can a plot...
Your tea is getting cold. Now I am recovered. We must talk. Catch up.
Wait, so did the Dracania, fix you, or what?
The Dracania is a step towards my being able to function again. And while I may look like an old man to you, I do actually play a fairly important function around here.
Mum said you're kind of a healer?
That is partly correct. Or rather, that is part of what I do. But the word they use here is shaman.
Shaman?
You come from a different world, Kai. Don't let it close you off to possibility, I want you to go to my hut, and in the crown of this tree, and find my drum. Can you do that for me?
Find a drum? Sure.
Please trust me. I know words alone would not suffice. So if you get the drum, I can show you.
And that will explain things?
Come back when you have it. And in the meantime, we must not let your tea get cold.
How about I take care of that for you? Sure. Morning. Pour in my tea. Because this game reminded me that I have tea. I'm getting pretty tired as well, chat. I may have to bail at some point. I do quite like a tepid tea. My heart is a bit messy, but the drum should be easy enough to find. Welcome back, Bob. I hope your beard is good and cleaned. As someone that also cleans my beard, I can't tell you not to clean your beard. Chapter 2, Rooftop Garden. Okay, can we go up here now? Yeah, we can. Rooftop. Okay, cool. What's this? Who's this guy? Breathe. I've forgotten his voice again. Shit. Breathe. Try and leave. Good morning. I had thought my body language might communicate my desire to be left alone. Why are you disturbing my futile attempts at peace? Grandma wanted me to get something from his hut. Did he? Did he now? Well, go on then. It's just there. Okay, this is the hut? What? Is that the length you keep your beard, Maury? Or you want to be left alone? +1 drum. We got the drum. Maybe there's no TV reception in his house. I mean, you should try switching it on first, maybe. Shit, let's go around there. Left alone, body language not being clear enough. Know the feel. Yuck! Dead bug! Oh, that one hanging from the ceiling. Christ. It's back down to 1 inch. I don't know how long my beard is. I'm happy keeping it at this kind of length, though. I don't like growing out that much further than that. So it just gets messy, you know? And then when it gets all over my lips, like Britt doesn't want to kiss me, and I'm just like, damn it. You want me to have a long beard? Okay, so we're gonna do the drum thing. Oh, there we go. Wake him gently or shout. I got it! Oh, you dick. Stress plucks out his beard. That sucks. So it has patches. That's not cool. Poor guy. Once your beard feels in better, you'll be growing it stupidly long. Nice, man. Kai, what the fuck are you doing? Why'd you wake me up? You have the drum? Wonderful. Well then, here's our project for today. We're going to grow a garden. A garden? A what? I'm aware that may not sound immediately thrilling, but believe me, this is no ordinary garden. A special shaman garden? In a way, yes. You see, I need something. Elephant fruit. It doesn't grow locally. It can only be cultivated. She does not have eyes. Okay, sure. Grow the fruit. Do not underestimate this task. Mutazione.
Mutazione.
No, that's not right. No, that's not right, Eva. No, that's not right. No, you got it wrong. Come on, give me an Italian one. There we go, Mutazione. Mutazione, as you know, has a unique biome. You must learn about it. Pay careful attention to the composition of the garden. You are back from the farming. Welcome back, Cookie. What do you mean, composition? I cannot tell you everything, but I will tell you how to begin. There is a way, shown to be by Manny, to speed up plant growth. That's why I asked you to fetch me the drum. Speed up plant growth? The drum is normal, but when used in conjunction with a particular melody, we can speed up the plant growth. You want me to sing to a garden? I need to remind myself that this must seem quite peculiar to you. But you need to be brave enough to trust me, to do things that might sound unusual. I'm sorry, I do want to help. Sings. Pacific Prelude. You are such a prelude and it is Pacific. How do you sing that noise? What was that? A garden song. It alone does not make the plants grow. The drumming is what joins the circle between spirit, intent, and action. Oh, I nearly forgot. Here we go. That's clearly how Pacific Prelude goes. Here we go. Plus 3 elephant palm seeds in your hand. There you go, dear. Plus 3 cliff shrub seeds. Plus 3 tillandsia seeds. You will learn by doing. On the roof of this house there is a small garden. Those seeds will help you work out what the ideal composition for it is. And of course, you have the encyclopedia and Yoke to speak to. If you want more seeds, there are many to be found out and about around.
Mutazione.
Yes. Be honest. I'm gonna feel like such an idiot. Come back later. Tell me about what you discover. Okay. How was the farming, Cookie? Let's go upstairs. Let's go to this garden. Let's see. So, can we just pick some stuff? Plus 1 tillandsia seed. Plus 1 golden palm seed. Best grandpa. He's pretty strange, but I like him. Huckleberry seed? Can we keep going? Plus 1 shaggy beard seed. That's what I'm all about. That's my seed. Well, actually, my seed's the seed that made Flynn. Hey, Tiger, how are you doing? Welcome. What have you been up to with yourself, miss? How is it going? Okay, so here we go. Plus 3 yellow cap spore. I guess we're gonna have to speak to this dude. Oh my god, these little cuties. Okay, I'm going. Yeah, my seed, that is exactly how it worked. How does that work? Well, you have to first engage in the horizontal mambo without protection, and then you make a baby. And breathe. Okay, so he's doing his thing. Maybe it's not the roof garden up here. Maybe it's the roof of the place, the house. Maybe it's this one up here. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. There is a garden symbol. You've been good. Super busy and trying to get things in order. What kind of things? I've been good. We're moving soon, which is exciting, and just been doing usual stuff. Yeah, no, I honestly, it's like from a well lubricated barrel. Bob the Canadian guy. It's just like, you know, spoo. Well, actually not spoo. Spoo's something else. It's just like spooge. That's the word. We'll go with that. And then boom. Usually though, I nut in my hand and then I fling it at my partner's face. My partner's face. Poor Britnut Butter's face, and give her the old angry Spider-Man. You know, you just fling straight like that. Webs. Yeah, exactly. A Spider-Maner. 100%. Yeah, that's how you do it. Plant seeds, growth songs, listen. Sorry, Tabby. I know that's your wife. So let's get some tillandsia. Can we put them on the wall? Can we? Can we just do whatever we want? What's up here? There's red stuff. Okay. Grows well here. Will not grow fully here. Oh, it tells me how it grows. Incompatible soil. Incompatible soil. Okay. So, grows well here. Boom. And then it grows well here. Let's get it close enough. There we go. It grows well here. Then it grows well here. Then we got one. What was the thing? What was the soundtrack to these guys? Need more varied Pacific plants. Pacific. Temple fern. Let's get some temple ferns up in here. So will not go frilly. Grows well here. Grows well here. So let's put one of them in there. Then Spooky, Euphoria, Pacific, Piccolino. I know. I'm not being serious. I would never do something like that. Thank you for the host show, Tiger. This is so gross. I'm sorry. Some people are dicks, and I fully understand that.
But you know I respect Warman. You're working on revamping a lot of your stuff, so you're switching merch stores. So a lot of research. Something might be coming in the future with schedule-wise. You let me know. Okay, cool. That's exciting. What I did with my merch store, if you go to virtute.gg, is I used the same store that Streamlabs uses, but I do it myself. Like I do it straight through my store. So I kind of cut out the Streamlabs middleman, so I can afford, you know, like so I can charge less for the merch. I think that's the way to go. Grows well here, so let's get a couple of piccolinos. Let's do that. And then what's next? Pacific? Gelosa. Let's get a Gelosa right here. That's exciting though, Show Tiger. That sounds good. Euphoria, Pacific, giant tree fern. So let's put a giant tree fern in there. And then let's see, elephant palm. Will not grow fully here. Will not grow fully here. Is that? No, not even big enough. Well, I know how that feels. Dracania spooky. Cliff shrub. Pacific. Grows well here. So let's do that. And then that. Then that. And we got enough of those, I guess. Then bearweed. Wanderlust. Let's drop a wanderlust. Oh no, will not grow fully. So wanderlust. Vogelberry. Will not grow fully. What else have we got? Pacific can grow there. Oh, it tells me which ones can grow where. So temple fern. Does that will not grow fully? Wanderlust? So let's get one of these up here. I reckon there's got to be enough garden, right? Needs more mature Pacific plants. I don't think I can get many more mature Pacific plants in here. Will not grow fully. That's not big enough either. So what about these ones? Grows well, but will that make a difference? Oh no, that kind of takes away from what we want, doesn't it? Yellow caps Pacific. Grows well here. Grows well. Grows. Oops, shit. That one was wrong. Did I plant my elephant thing? I don't know. Elephant palm. I don't think I could. Did I? I don't know if I had enough space. Tomato has been moved. Oh, okay. Designed by human. That's quite a popular store as well. But yeah. Ta-da, Bob. I agree. Sorry, I'm terrible at keeping up with chat whilst playing this. I want the elephant palm. Let's go back. Growth songs, 10 plants. Listen. That's 10 plants. What do we do? Oh, we can move and salvage. So maybe. Oh, that's what. Maybe it is what Grandpa told me to plant. I'm not paying attention at the best of times. So can we take this out? Can we harvest, move, salvage? Let's just see. Let's go growth songs. Pacific. Pacific Prelude. We are singing Pacific Prelude. Can we keep them growing? There we go. Is it pronounced prelude? I don't even know. Compose Pacific. Yes. Keep going. Let's grow our plants out some more. Tomato is a hero. So, I know things keep growing up when we play the music. And we just chill out playing the drums. Let's keep going. One more. Is this garden what we want it to be now? So now what can we do? 10 plants. Let's go for this plant here. I guess the Tillasandria thing. Harvest. Can I not harvest? Oh, it's cramped. Can now be harvested. Tillasandria seed. Harvest. +2 Tillasandria seed. Can now be harvested. +1 Tillasandria seed. This plant is doing well here, but can it be harvested? No. Can this be harvested? Harvested. +4 Gelosa seed. Cramped. I see. So you've got, if you plant stuff too close to them, you're lurking. No worries. Do the thing. +1 temple fern seed. So maybe we could try and get that that seed that Grandpa told the plant that Grandpa told us to do. I don't know if I need to. I'm just picking up all the yellow caps and all that kind of stuff. There's too many things that are cramped. So let's see, move. Maybe let's just salvage it then. If it can't grow any higher, then we'll just take it. Harvest? Harvest. I quite like our musical garden. It's quite a chilled out garden. I like that it gives you just the opportunity to just kind of listen to your garden. So let's see, 10 plants. So is this can be harvested, so let's harvest this one. Can now be harvested, harvest. And then do again, harvest. What else? Harvest, harvest, done, done, done. This one needs more space to grow, so let's salvage it. This one is doing well, but not super grown. What else? I think we've harvested everything else, haven't we? So maybe let's salvage this and salvage this and salvage this one. Then plant seeds and let's try the elephant palm. Is the elephant palm gonna grow well enough in this particular spot? Let's try it. Let's see what happens. So now, growth songs, Pacific. Let's watch my my elephant get bigger and bigger until it grows into a mighty tree. It's so chilled. Keeps going. I wonder if when you grow them out like this, whether I should be harvesting them in between each growth, or whether I should just be letting it do its thing. Let's have a look now. Is this big enough? Is this fully grown? Can now be harvested, healthy and mature. Harvest, +2 elephant palm seeds, +5 elephant fruit. Done. We did a thing. So now, what can we do? What do we need to do? I need to bring Grandpa some elephant fruit when I finish growing his garden. So Maury, you were right. I didn't pay as much attention as I should. So let's do the thing. There you are. How are things? Oh my god, my lights just my lights dimmed on me and then just turned back up. That's weird. I don't know if you could see that. Well, I magically grew your magical fruit. Forgive me, I want to laugh, but I am beginning to ache. May I? -3 elephant fruit, I take your fruit. Thank you, my girl. I am proud of you, if you will allow me to be so. Oh my god, I think the game just froze. Shit. No, it didn't, because it just, oh, my mouse died. That explains it. Oh no, your mouse, it is dead. I took it from you. Right, here we go. There we go. Fine. Plugged it back in. I will make a fine tonic from these. It will stabilize my recovery. Why won't you tell? It's not so simple. Oh, I used to have a mind like yours, always hungry for information. Unbiased data. Did you know I used to be a scientist? If Mum told me, I guess I forgot. Well, it was I was of no consequence. I arrived here a scientist, but very quickly my conventional science was deeply challenged. But what I learned, and what I wish to pass on to you, is the truth that knowing is a process, not a product. That, makes sense, I guess. It is personal. Relative. The garden that you just planted is the first I grew in Mutazione. Gaia was barely a toddler, so energetic, chasing after Claire, or playing with the dots, the creatures who live in the tree crown. I love the dots, thank you. We have come from a cramped apartment in the city. And as your grandmother began her much more respected and important research, I played with Gaia in the mud. What was Mum like? Such a brash, clumsy child, strong and fierce. So at the beginning I only gave her weeds to play with. But the second baby plants were in her hands, she softened in a way I hadn't seen before. We planted them carefully, together. That time was so precious. And these elephant fruit will help you? It all helps. I will mash these into a tonic now. But you must know you have done no small thing here today. No small thing. Thank you. Midday. Achievement unlocked. Green fingers. So I think I'm gonna call it here because I'm getting real tired. Usually I try and keep going till 11, but it's like 22 right now and I'm getting sleepy. Does anyone have anyone you want to raid? Can we have a raid suggestion?